What's good? Well, well, well. Today's something a little bit different, if I'm being honest with you. A little bit different for the channel. First, weird, wacky, indie, whatever you want to call it, dating-ish game. Should be interesting. Should be interesting. I don't even know what to say about this game, to be honest with you. We're going to find out, though. I'm going to try it and find out. That's all I can really say about it. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody, though. Happy Valentine's Day, folks. If you're alone like me on Valentine's Day, then feel free to hang out. We're going to play some dating game weirdness. Right here on Twitch. Right here on Twitch. Without further ado, folks, let's get ready to jump into speed dating for ghosts. What even is this game? I don't know. We're about to find out. Let's jump right in, shall we?
Is this the one with Matt Damon?
You know every actor isn't Matt Damon, right?
Shh. Starting.
Welcome to the cinema. No mobile phones. Now sit back and enjoy the show.
Well, hello, it's me, Alec the Lost Knight, and welcome back. Actually, welcome in general to Speed Dating for Ghosts. What is this game? I don't know. I found it on Steam for, I don't know, pretty cheap. I was looking for funny, interesting, dating-esque games that were Twitch-friendly. Because a lot of them will get you banned, believe it or not, because a lot of them have the lewd, the sex, this things. So, we're going to play this today.
Hey, thanks for the one... Wait, was that multiple months? As in, plural? Oh my god, thank you.
Oh my god, thank you. Perfect timing, Ninja. Welcome in. Ninja, I don't know what this game is. I'm being honest with you, I don't know what this game is. I have no idea. I've not watched gameplay. I just saw it was wacky, and it wouldn't get me banned for playing a dating game, and it's pretty short, so... What's up? Thank you for that, man. Thank you. I appreciate you greatly. Thanks for all the support. We're going to be playing this today. Also, it says vibration high. If you're using mouse and keyboard, how the hell's going to be vibration? I could use... I mean, I've got my controller plugged in. Does it support controller? I guess it does. Maybe we try controller. Maybe that'll work out better. I don't know. I'm going to hit start game and see what the hell happens, because I have no idea. Natasha, welcome and happy Valentine's Day. Oh, hello there. Because I need to read things. So, all right, let's. You must be here for speed dating. No, dude. That fall was so good, man. That fall was so good. Chat, you must be here for speed dating. My name's Fran. I run this little operation. Nice to meet you, Fran. How can I... Okay, so I can... Which one's... I guess the... Straight to it, huh? Okay, which one was highlighted? Guess I picked the wrong one? That was weird. I don't know. Straight to it, huh? We get all kinds of ghosts here. Nice ones, sad ones. A few spooky customers. It gets lonely being a ghost. So like, which one is selected? Hold on, let me just double check, because I'm not... Oh, which one? The dim one is selected. That's so weird. The dim one is selected. Okay, the dim one is selected. Let's go. It's been pretty difficult. It has? Wonderful. Then let's get started. We've got 3 rooms set up, each with their own super fun themes. You pick one and sit at a table. Makes sense. The ghost who also... Oh, shit. Then one of the others who also signed up sits across from you. You'll have a few minutes to get to know them. Then a bell rings, and you switch seats. From somewhere. A bell rings from somewhere. Oh yeah, dude? Interesting. Just like that. In all, you'll meet 3 ghosts over 2 rounds. And at the end, you get to choose your favorite. They liked you too. You go on a date. How's all that sound? I can't wait. We'll see. Can you say all that again? So, I can't wait. Or we'll see. We'll see. It'll be an experience at least. How's my Valentine's Day going? I worked late. And then I got home, I ate leftover pasta that I made yesterday, and now I'm playing speed dating for ghosts on stream. Live. Which is a cheap Steam game that said it was a interesting dating sim that's Twitch safe. So. First things first though. How's the audio, by the way? Is the volume good, too loud, anything on it? Choose your room. Palms, liars, room of black. Alright, chat, you pick. First, somebody say a room. We'll go from there. First room that comes to mind. What you thinking, feeling? Middle one it is. Room of liars. Okay. Room of liars is a bit like a conference hall. Okay. You best said metal. That's funny. The kind you might see in an airport hotel. There was a meeting of regional managers here yesterday, followed by some couple's 65th anniversary in the evening. Without a few balloons behind, worn plush stacking chairs are set on either side of a lacquered oak tables. In one corner there are wine glasses and a metal pitcher of water, alongside a stainless steel urn for coffee. Ghosts don't need coffee. One particularly nervous ghost is holding a cup anyway. Yeah, man, I don't know, dude. I don't think I could ever do it. I would, but it'd be tough. Some habits never die. Ha, jokes. Okay, the bell rings and a ghost appears. Oh, hello, friend. Ah, a ghost. Oh God, sorry. Of course you're a ghost. We all are. I'm still not used to this whole being dead thing. Oh shit, a ghost! To catch these motherfucking hands. Okay, do I need to be like... Shit, do I need to move like bottom left? Because it's gonna be blocking all the options. Alright, hold on. Let me move my face cam around, I guess. Let's go, I guess, bottom left. We'll try this. Oh, look, I need to resize my face cam. Yay! We're fine. Everything's fine. Guys, it's fine. Guys, it's fine. Also need to fix now. Thankfully, I have this lovely picture of me up. Let me fix my overlay to where it shows the correct game real quick. And then we'll go get back to it. Oh shit, a ghost! So good. So good. I hope that... Uh-oh. This might actually be bad. Because this scene's not going to have everything I need. So let's see, I need PC game audio. Audio application audio capture. Yeah, I need PC game audio. Add. Okay. Yo, can you load browser? That'd be great of you. And then we've already got alerts. We've got sound effects. PC game audio's in. Yeti's in. You're seeing the screen. Everything should be good now. We don't have a few things, but it should be okay. We could add Dono back. Browser source we should add. We can add Dono. Donation. Where is anything? Where is anything? Goal? I don't think it's goal. That's not what I want either. Donation goal. There we go. There it is. Okay. All right. We're using bottom left. Let me edit real quick. Sorry, folks. Trying to get everything. I didn't play this game at all, so no idea what this actually is or looks like or anything. So, speed dating for ghosts. Okay. All looks fine. I think that all looks good. We're back at it. So, close this back out. Leave that. And then let's see what this works. All right, audio back, everybody. Everything looked good. We're swapped out on sides. Everything should be fine. Okay, cool. All right. I'm not used to it either, to be honestly. This whole dead thing is oh shit, you know what I mean? Nothing prepares you for this life, except this isn't life. Post life? I feel so lost. When I used to have anxiety attacks, I'd focus on my breathing. Listen to my heart beating. Now I can't breathe. I don't even have blood. What does that mean? Take it one step at a time, friend. Steps. Yeah. That's a good one. It took me forever to learn how to walk on solid ground. When I first woke up, after I died, I fell right up through my coffin. Through my own body. Down, down, down. Into the bedrock. It was so dark. What did you do? I seized up. That stopped me from falling. It was like my whole body became corporeal. Not flesh. Just like, you know how if you concentrate, you can pick up objects? Like that. Except I was the object. And then the earth was holding me. It was so quiet there. Stuck in solid rock. Weird. How did you get out? I pulled myself up. Away from the heat below. Sort of clawed my way to the surface. Through the girth. Girth? I felt the rock moving through me. Ah! The bell rings. Oh. That was just the bell. Whew! Thank you for listening. I guess we'll talk more in a bit. Hopefully the ghosts are as nice as you. Peace out. See you later, friend. What a fucking weirdo. Then the ghost appears. Whoa! Look at this cool guy. Well, look what we have here. Oh. So not the voice I just used. The ghost, fuck, am I blocking out more? Shit. Hold on, I guess let me turn off cat cam in the follower goal. Doop doop boo. That's good enough. Okay. The ghost voice creaks like ancient wood. Okay. The name's Spooky Peter. He tips his hat. Dust spills off the brim. How do you do? I do okay. I'd wager otherwise. Like maybe you're scared. Like maybe you've seen a ghost. Spooky Peter laughs. Or coughs. It's kind of hard to tell. Are you fucking feel real right now? Guys, it just swapped to the other side of the... Oh well. You definitely are spooky. Thank you for saying so. I've been doing this a while. My record of hauntings goes back long as the door. Since the Black Death took me in 1665. But the plague was earlier. The Black Death came in waves. Lingered for centuries. I was a doctor in London. I knew I'd got it. The second the chill started. I was dead in days. Last great gasp of bubonic on the island. Some 68,000 went with me. Ever since then I've been spooking folks. Even been in books. Not always by name, mind you, but you can tell when it's me. The top hat. The fear. All hot and sick? Gross, dude. Nobody spooks him like Spooky Peter. Are you the... I try my best. Do you now? Guess I see it. The potential, I mean. I can help with that. Teach me your spooky ways, my friend. Oh, nice, Natasha. What you making? Now. Spooky Peter doesn't just teach anybody. A rock has potential before you throw it through a window. What makes you any better? I turn milk into worms? I make unplugged stereos, blast music. You can pull my face off. That seems fine. Spooking like that may shock 'em, but there ain't no art to it. You go all the way, the living had nothing more to fear. And when they aren't spooked, what's the point? No. Pan fried chicken with the roasted potatoes and carrots. Hell yeah. The spookiest spookins, the stuff that eats at ya. Makes you doubt what you hear or see. Makes you wonder what could be under that bed. It's never spooky when you see what it is. So how's that for a lesson? Useful. Good. There's more where that came from. But legendary spookin's what you're after. And Spooky Peter is gonna take you under his wing. So to speak. You'll need a solid foundation. It's all about knowing your audience. A good spookin's in the details. The bell rings. The bell. It means we move on. Guess I'll be seeing ya when I come back around. Aight. See you later. Thick layer of dust now covers the table. Spooky Peter, dude. So far, Spooky Peter. Hell yeah. Well, the ghost appears. Yo, Shark Boy? Want to make some money? Excuse me? Do you want to make some money? Dollar bills. Cashola. You know this stuff. I understand what money is. Good. Then you understand why I want more. Do ghosts even need money? Technically, no. We don't buy things, but money buys something else now. Favors with the breathers. Influence. Information. The living always want the money. The living buy plenty. The name's Leon, by the way. I rob banks, don't judge. You rob banks? Banks. Financial institutions. Cash condos. You know the joints. I know what banks are. Good. You passed the test then. You meet my impossibly high requirements. A ghost who knows what a bank is. Let's do this. The problem with robbing banks? People see the robbers, but you can't see a ghosty. We can walk right in and float that money right on out. Genius, right? It's the perfect crime. There's no such thing. True facts. But nothing's for sure, is it? Except death. Seems to me that makes us uniquely qualified. I'm still not convinced. When you signed up for this, what were you looking for? A spooky book club? A napping partner? Me? I want excitement. What's more exciting than robbing a bank? As a ghost. Who else can offer that kind of fun? Nobody but Leon, that's who. I guess I'd like to know more first. If it'll get you on board, I'm an open book. Bell rings. Nuts. Time to switch seats. Don't worry, I'll be back. We got more to talk about.
Nut.
What a maniac, dude. What a fucking maniac. Back to Spooked Man. Second round begins. It's Scaredy Cat. Hey, Scaredy friend. The other ghosts, holy, they were awful. Leon's just a creep. And Spooky Peter, that name is earned. Oof. Also, I think I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Kaio. Sorry. No need to be sorry. No need, sure. I'm still sorry, though. My anxiety gets the best of me. And social situations are, tough. This one especially. Speaking of people who's been around, I think he's actually just dust. My rule, never trust anyone who wears a hat. Chat! What the shit? The stuff he said to me, the hairs behind your neck know me? It's best to hide in the corner of their eye? He's what I was afraid of as a kid. He said he's been in books. Oh yeah, dude, exactly, Ninja. I believe it. The man's almost theatrical. Reminds me of a character actor playing the devil on stage. I totally see it. I'm not a confident person, but I'm rarely wrong. You should stay away from him. Your meeting's going well then. At best, dating ghosts is frustrating. Everyone asks the same things. How'd you die? What was your life like? If we were alive, the questions would be like, what kind of food do you like? What's your favorite movie? That doesn't make people more interesting. It's Videodrome, by the way. My favorite movie, I mean. What the fuck is Videodrome? What the fuck is Videodrome, friends? I have never heard of that movie. Ever. Weird. Long live the new flesh. Ha! You know it. Is that a quote from Videodrome? I guess. Sometimes I feel like a VCR. Obsolete. Out of date. No new stories to tell. I still have my VCR, or we can find some new stories. That's interesting. I still have my VCR. Nice! I'll love meeting fellow fans of Dead Media. So, do you want to hear how I died? If you want to talk about it, might as well get it out of the way. A3 horror sci-fi looks like. That sounds cool. I have to look that up later. It's in film studies, working my way towards a PhD. In debt, always pretty sad. I had good friends though. I was always studying. One weekend they convinced me not to study. They said we should go to the lake instead. I couldn't swim. I never learned. You see where this is going. I drowned. Everything went black and quiet. I woke up dead in a fancy wooden box. Under 6 feet of dirt. That's when I fell deeper. Like I told you before. I hate thinking about it. Why do I always dwell on the bad stuff? What's your favorite food? Seriously? You're asking me my favorite food? Coffee is a food, right? It's coffee. It's a drink, not really a food, but I mean, you know. Go for coffee after this? Why am I not surprised? Sigh. The funny thing is, I'm more jittery without it. What should we do after this? Not go swimming? Probably see a movie. I do love movies, but that's not a great first date. Sitting quietly in the dark before we watch a movie? I need to get to know you better. Be sure you're watching a movie with new material. Oh, you go to an art gallery. Art galleries depress me. Okay. Half the art is super sad. And all of it's better than anything I could do. Just reminds me that I wasted my life. So I'm going to say no to art. Tell you what. I'll come up with something. Something a little different. Hopefully. Sounds good. Yay! I can't wait to do something with you. That isn't talking about myself. Sorry. I feel bad, but I'm not... See, after we're done, I'm not like... You know what I mean? It's just like... I think it's a little too broken, you know what I mean? My spooky protege returns. What knowledge do you seek, protege? I want to know it all. In time. A truly spooky ghost requires one thing. One thing above all else. That voice is going to absolutely destroy my throat. I should probably not do that. We'll see. We'll see. Ghost bottle. Woo! Patience. What spooks Spooky Peter?
Not much. Though I will say, I ain't so fond of beasts.
What kind of beasts?
The domesticates. Hounds. Felines.
You scared of cats? I got one like right here. Like right here.
Spooky folk like me rely on a certain covertness. I can't just be all clanging about, announcing myself. That's not so spooky. Cats, they can sense Spooky Peter. They know I'm there. If I hide in the closet, they'll scritch and scratch at the door, start yowling. Even run around in the dark to wake the owners, I wager.
Speaking of cats,
It's trouble, let me tell you. A real impediment.
Spooky Peter wheezes. Someone's rattling around in there. Are you okay?
Pay the rattle no mind. I died with it. It stays with me. You ever been to the mirror world?
What are you doing, bud? You're like right here. What are you doing? What's that?
The place beyond this. But the same as this. You've seen it. But always looking in.
Whoa, what? Yo, what? Yo, what? Bell rings.
If you fancy another lesson, come on by that edge of things. I'll show you around the other side.
I like that.
Maybe you think you'll like it. Seeing it's another thing entirely. Some things. Something spooky than Spooky Peter.
So far, Spooky Peter. Good stuff. Came in on Valentine's Day if you watch Home in the Dark. I mean, hey, you're not wrong. Hello again, stranger. Don't think I'm in trouble. You are a thief. And you haven't turned me in. The way I figure, that means you just might help me yet.
Here's what I'm thinking.
Kiki, welcome in, welcome in. What's up? You come in with me. Well, I get a third ghost to watch the door. Do you know which bank yet? Absolutely. A secluded branch up on 4th. Bored tellers, lots of older customers. It's a great place to hit. How do we get inside? Liam pulls out some graphing paper. I drew the layout in pencil. I probably didn't need so much detail since we're going in the front door. I just figured it's best to be prepared. Wait, does this mean you're interested? Tell me more about you first. All right, fine. I'll give you my life story. Abridged version. It'd probably help maintain our cover anyway. Fran walks by, seems like she's eavesdropping. The trouble with me is, it's hard not to talk about stealing. I stole candy when I was 9. Switched to stealing beer at 14. Stole my first car a year later. I hit up convenience stores, drive-ins, even held up a laundromat once. I threw my back out, carrying all those quarters. Did you ever get caught? Big or small, every heist has a hitch. Three or four went so bad, I was in jail, in and out of jail, but it wasn't anything serious. Till I got a crew together, started doing banks. Even country cops took that seriously. Caught me good after 5. I spent the rest of my life behind bars. So how'd you die? Prison's a hard place, especially when no one trusts you. If there's anything I learned from my dishonest life, it's honesty. Huh. Bell rings. That's our time. You've heard my pitch. Gotten to know me a little more than I like. So, what do you say? Fair enough. You know the plan, you know me. If you change your mind, I'll be at this branch at this time. Then I'll slide you a slip of paper. It's been a slice. Chat. We gotta go Spooky Peter, right? We gotta go Spooky Peter, right? I mean, I'm just saying, we gotta go Spooky Peter. The only clear option here, definitely Spooky Peter. Like, Kyle's the most real person, but a little too broken, in my opinion. Leon just wants me to rob a bank, so no thanks. But Spooky Peter. See, the mirror dimension, folks. Let's fucking do it. I'm gonna make sure I select this correctly, because I don't know what all these little lights, like, don't make sense to me. I'm just gonna click it. I know for sure I got it. You arrive for your date with Spooky Peter. A hall of mirrors at a roadside carnival. A clown's face all smiles and minutes watches over the entrance.
Welcome to my home.
Inside are twisted corridors lined with mirrors. With only a slight reflection, it's especially disorienting to navigate these halls. Spooky Peter leads you to a specific mirror taller than the others. The mirror's face is concave as if to pull in everything around it.
We are going into this mirror.
Let's fucking do it, dude. Let's follow him. Together, you step inside the mirror.
Welcome to the mirror world, or as it's known here,
Drawl Aurora. It's the mirror world backwards, folks. That's the mirror world spelled backwards. They explain the joke. Oh my god.
Do you see the eerie green? That's what happens when an image reflects itself. It takes on an eerie green. The more times the reflection is reflected, the greener it becomes. Just like this.
There's actually science behind that.
Huh. Science has no bearing here in the mirror world. Physical laws are upended. Am I really here? Or am I over here? Or am I over here? Perhaps it is all of the above. Or even nowhere at all.
That's amazing.
I thought you might be impressed. I have practiced these skills for ages. Centuries. It is not easy being green. Now come with me. The spooking hour approaches. That's 3 a.m. in case you're wondering.
Where are we going?
We are headed to a brownstone. A walk-up I know quite well. The second-floor apartment. In a house going on 100 years. A student of the arts named Paul has moved in. He heard the rumors. The haunted house is... The house is haunted, they say. He ignored them. The cost was worth the fear.
Together, you and Spooky Peter fly through the void, passing countless mirrors in reverse. Each peering into a life still being lived.
Each mirror in the living world is actually a door. Staring into one long enough in the dark, or saying a spirit's name 3 times, that's like knocking.
Oh shit, dude. After a short trip through oblivion, you arrive at a particularly decorative mirror.
A splendid haunt.
Spooky Peter leads you through the mirror and glass into a long hall lined with bricks on one side. There are still boxes in the hall. The mirror you step through is propped up against the wall. At the far end is a massive kitchen with original marble tile that does well to hide its age.
Paul is sleeping. Let's get to the spooking.
Tamika, what are you doing?
Spooky Peter leads you through
the closed bedroom door where a man in his 20s is sound asleep on a mattress. He is snoring loudly. Same, fam. Spooky Peter floats to one shadowy corner by the open window, then motions for you to do the same. Tamika, what are you doing, girl? Curtain flaps over Peter's shadowy visage. Say hi to chat to me. Or not. Say hi to chat. Say hi to chat. Look who it is. What, you mad? What are you mad about? Go then. Jeez. Only you're okay with that, but you were mad. What? No. I won't redeem anything. Chill out. The curtain flaps over Peter's shadowy visage. He stands silently, hat bit slightly forward. He's just standing there. Should we flicker the lights? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Cats.
Patience, protege. The aim is to be a presence, not a nuisance.
Spooky Peter stands motionless for several minutes. Wait, no. 40 minutes. 40 minutes of doing nothing but standing there. Finally, he moves away from the corner.
Watch, protege, as I tighten the knot.
Spooky Peter sinks into the hardwood floor. The old wood lets out a loud creak, creak, creak. As steady as a pulse. Paul is still snoring. Peter moves into the ceiling and starts to scratch. Scritch, scritch, scritch. Like raspy breaths. Paul is still snoring. Cats, do you mind? Peter's starting to look annoyed. He floats over to Paul and peeks in his ear.
Some sort of orange foam. It obstructs his ear canal, preventing him from hearing us. Again, I am thwarted by the progress of man.
He scratched with one nail, long and even above Paul's head. It leaves a long vertical line on the plaster. Making an arrow pointing down. Ooh. Making an arrow pointing up?
A puzzling symbol. This is good. You will most certainly fret over its meaning. The fear this will so brings me butterflies. I am proud of you, protege. Truly, you are spooky this day.
Spooky Peter leads you back into the hallway mirror. Back through this weird mirror world of his.
A fractal realm of the dull side of the train.
Of the tane? It's to be like the curtain? Like tane? I guess? What he said. Eventually you reach the mirror that leads back to where you came in.
Well, this is me. Thank you for your company.
Oh, this was fun.
I am pleased. Before we return to the physical world, I should warn you. Time behaves differently in the mirror world. What may have felt like hours was in fact years. A decade has passed since we began this date. I speak in jest. It's barely been the length of a talkie. The look of fear on your face. Spooky Peter spooked you good. Ha ha.
He tips his hat to say goodbye. More dust falls off the brim.
Guess I'll be seeing ya.
A breeze picks up and the rest of him blows away. Bye, Spooky Peter. Sorry about this one. Bye, Spooky Peter. Miss you. What a cool guy. So I'm guessing visit graveyard means all the ghosts you've... Okay, so we've gotten... Okay. Beach? Weird. Okay. Alright, chat. Hello again. It's nice to see you. I'll just put your name down, and you can go right in. Chat. Last time we did the Room of Liars. Do we want the Room of Black or the Room of Palms? Pick now. Palms it is. The Room of Palms. Looks like the basement of an old church. Faded linoleum floors, spare walls with the odd religious print framed in peach-colored wood. On one side is a large open kitchen. Old refrigerators donated by the congregation hum and drip. This must be where the cabbage smell is coming from. Hell yeah. Rows of long tables are set up for the next spaghetti supper. They work well enough for today's speed dating. Ding ding! Who's our first victim? Ooh, we got a nice little blue here. Hell yeah. Bell rings and a ghost appears. Yo! What up? Sup? I'm Riley. You're pretty hot for a ghost. Thanks? No prob, no prob. Isn't it cool we stay the age we died? Makes dying young a little better. How'd you die? Oh wow, so long story. I was a wide receiver in high school. Got real good. When it came time for college, bam, full scholarship. But football's rough. When you catch passes like I did, you take a lot of blows. Heh. After a while, I started getting headaches. I'd get dizzy just standing up. But I kept on playing. Whoa, dude. Too real? Too real, dude? Had to. I mean, these were my best years. Till one day. Intracranial hematoma. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, now I'm here. And that's sad. You had potential. I tried to let it define me, you know? Damn, dude. So many ghosts have sad stories. You rushed it, Natasha. What do you think you're doing, maniac? I want to make the best of this. Have some fun. Be the best Riley I can be. It's just hard to figure out what that means. I wish ghosts didn't care so much about labels. It's just like when we were alive. Everyone always telling me who I was, not bothering to learn who I am. That's deep, Riley. Thanks, bud. Football knocks stuff around in there, but sometimes my brain still works. Any interest beyond sports? I try to branch out, but sports are just so fun, you know? Like, what's better than working up a sweat? I don't know, fucking video games, dude. Not that I sweat anymore. Ding dong. The bell rings. Oh, snap! Halftime. Guess we call timeout. Let's keep this going in the second half. Great. So far, thumbs down on Riley. Yo, what? Ugh. I'm not doing... Okay. My throat already hurts when doing that first voice. I'm just gonna read, okay? I'm sorry. I'm just gonna read. I'm not doing a smoker voice for this. Hello, sunshine. Ghost takes a long drag of their cigarette. The smoke rises up through their hollow frame, pumping out holes in their back. They let you smoke in here? I didn't ask. Won't make much difference now. My name's Vera. The lady in smoke. That's what the ghost hunters call me. Ghost hunters? Living weirdos, trying to prove we exist. Hunter sounds dramatic. Gives them too much credit. For years now, I've haunted Vegas. The glitzier condominiums. On the strip. Obnoxious houses behind gates. I wake up. Rich fools at midnight. At night. Shrouded in gray smoke. Jangling pennies. Wailing pay the price. Junk like that. That's pretty cool. Thanks, hon. Spend lots of time working on it. I like when they choke on the smoke. Choke themselves awake. Then they see me floating at the foot of the bed, looking ready for a funeral. It works. Except when the smoke alarm goes off. Then it's not as scary. You should disconnect the alarm. Cough. Why didn't I think of that? Why does a ghost like you need a place like this? Loneliness. I hear you. I'm about as lonely as a lost shoe. Just as useless, too. You get used to it. Also, you never get used to it. Damn, dude. Rip? You're not useless. Thanks, hon. Sometimes I'm not sure. Anything I do matters. Got that feeling even in life. Can't seem to make it go away. Well, bell rings. Guess that's the bell. I'll have to pick up this up later. See ya. Another ghost appears. What are you? Hey. Whoa. What's wrong? Do I have a booger or something? Dang it, Steph. You gotta check for these things. Seriously. Do I have a booger? It's nothing. Never mind. Oh, okay, good. Because I'm pretty nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I spent like an hour putting my face on this morning. You look nice. Thank you. That's sweet of you to say. What brings you to speed dating? I've been single for a while. At first, it was great. I did what I wanted to do. Taught myself some Japanese. Hey, hell yeah. Well, hell. Played my clarinet every day without fail. Allowed myself time to get to know the real me. Listen to that. How good is that, guys? What a healthy ghost. But after a while, the silence gets to you. My cat only says so much. Guys, this is getting a little too real. I gotta go. You're not helping. Odori, you're not helping right now. She's only proving my point. Tell me about your cat. Clarence, after the angel. But he's more of a demon. No, ma'am. Especially around food. You know how most cats have this pleasant meow? Almost a meow. Clarence wails and whines. All raspy like he's dying. Or dead. You probably think I'm so weird. We're all a little weird. I suppose it beats being normal. There's nothing worse than meeting someone and running about out of things to say. After all, after 10 minutes, that's why I'm here. There's no time to get bored. If you do, it's almost impressive. Tell me about learning Japanese, dude. Hell yeah. I thought I'd pick it up easily, since it's so far removed from English. There's such an art to drawing the characters, but there are so many. You're not wrong. There's like 3 different fucking forms of writing. It's ridiculous. Right? First you learn hiragana. Those are the basic characters for sounds. Then katakana, or katakana. Dude, this is legit. This is why Japanese is fucking hard. I tried. I had to learn a little bit of hiragana. For words taken from other languages. By the time I learned all those, I thought I was getting pretty good. Then came kanji. There are thousands of kanji characters, and that's no fucking lie, dude. It's overwhelming. Can always visit Japan. I'd love to. It helped me immerse like that. It's just hard to find the money. You can sneak on a plane. That's pretty much impossible. How would I get through security? And they have assigned seats. It's easy when you're a ghost. If only. Sometimes I wish I was a ghost. Like, not dead. That would be terrible. But a ghost? All ephemeral and timeless? But you are a ghost. Huh? We're dead, Steph. Wait. What? What do you mean? Oh, no, wait. The bell can't be ringing yet. I don't understand. We're dead? Did I die? Am I a ghost? Oh, shit, dude. Oh, shit. The second round begins. Yo, sup? I'm Riley again. Haha. So, what should we talk about now? Definitely not a guess. Yeah, sports, obviously. So, this may surprise you, but people always ask about the football on my head. I consider it a badge of honor, but also a reminder. You can push yourself too hard and lose everything you worked for. 5 too many hits to the head. Whammo! Sports Ghost at your service. Here to tell you that all goals have limits. That's good advice. Right? Like using sports to make sense of stuff. It works super good. Need to fix something? Drop a play. You won't get anywhere without a plan. What do sports say about death? Death is like an early retirement. You have your legacy. Your accomplishments right there on paper. and in people's memories. You're no longer playing the game. But hopefully, you changed it. You can still do plenty of good, just from the sidelines. How do you do good? You'll see. This is actually very well written. I appreciate that. The bell rings. So, like, I was thinking, it'd be fun to see a game together. My old team's playing our state rivals. It's been a while since I've checked in on them. I like that. Righteous. Just tap me after they wrap up here. I'll pick you up in my ghost car. It's a convertible. Of course it is. Even when I'm dead, I know how to live. It's gotta be Steph, dude. Cats, Japanese, not thinking she's dead, whatever. Hell yeah. Hello again, sunshine. Good to see you back around. You only touched on my past last time. Us ghosts tend to look back a lot. Reflect. Obsessed, maybe. Hard to know a ghost without knowing how she lived. So how'd you live? I made my life in Vegas. Went there when things started booming. Figured I could make some money. At first, I lost a whole bunch. Slots, they'll get you good. Then I took this job, working for a casino boss, his executive assistant. Told him when to wear a tie and clean his dirty laundry, if you get my meaning. You must have made serious money. Honestly, no. The base pay was pretty sad. But when I did good, he gave me $1,000 tips. Yo, what? And put me up. Never had to pay a dime in rent. What was the catch? This guy was a scumbag. A real piece of work. There was nothing he wouldn't do. Buy people out, rob them. There were so many convenient accidents. Anything to get at the competition. I was the one who kept his secrets. I made them go away. Ugh. Sounds dangerous. It wasn't. Until it was. One day in 1954, the casino rang me up. A voice. The boss's son. Said they were out of clean shirts. It was maybe 6 a.m. The sun wasn't even up yet. I dropped my girl off at a sitter and rushed over to the casino. Why'd you go? By this point, he had me trapped. I knew all his secrets, and he knew mine. If I left, who knows what he'd do. I didn't mind dying, but I had a kid to think about. Casino front doors were locked. The doors were never locked. Security let me in, and led me to the blackjack tables. My boss was waiting. Dead on the floor. Blood. Soaking into the burgundy carpet. How do you die? A knife, probably. These guys hated guns. His son was there. He smiled when he saw me. You'll make this go away, he said. I nodded. Two guys, bigger than horses, stepped up behind me. They loaded my dead boss into the trunk of a black car. One of them drove, the other made sure to sit with me in the back seat. Did you know these men? No. All their tusks looked the same. I swear they worked a year, then got put down. Like my boss had been put down. Kept thinking about where this put me. When we got to the desert, would they bury me too? Well, they didn't. I watched as my boss, friend to the mayor, a builder, a legend, got what he deserved. A hole in the sand. Your girl's at the sitter, and she stayed there. I wasn't about to pick her up, at least not until things cooled down. So how did you die? I went home alone, locked all the doors and windows, turned off all the lights, and waited. Nothing happened. Till I nodded off. I awoke to an intense heat, took a deep breath, sucking in hot, black smoke. My lungs felt like they were burning. I couldn't see. They burned my home down after making sure I was inside. Yikes. What about your kid? Made sure she was taken care of. Had a bunch of money stashed away. My brother in Tulsa took her in. For a long time, I couldn't bear to see her. By the time I was ready, I couldn't find her. Can't even tell you if she's still alive. Damn, that's dark. Bell rings. Sorry this got so grim. After all this is over, this is all over, maybe we can grab a drink and try not to let the past haunt us. Even for just an hour? No. Hey, welcome back, Steph. So, wait. We're actually totally 100% dead. Yes. As in afterlife? The afterlife? Yes. So you're a ghost. And I'm a ghost. Yes. Oh boy, do I need a drink. I hear you. I was never really a big drinker. It's funny though. I sort of feel drunk now. Or I don't know. Disassociated? Dissociated? Like what is going on without me? It's a familiar feeling. I felt it a lot when I was alive too. How long have you been dead? I guess since 2004? That's the last year I remember. Where have you been? I've been somewhere. It's hard to explain. Sort of like being lost. You keep circling around, coming back to the place you started. Except inside your own head. That old ghost over there, Vera, I think her name is, she says she's seen this before. A kind of limbo. Spirits coming to terms with death. A death they refuse to accept. I guess this means I've accepted it? All this makes my head hurt. How'd you die? This is hard to talk about. I had cancer. A brain tumor. It was bad. Diagnosed a week after my 19th birthday. God, dude. Chill out, game. Started getting headaches and feeling confused about things. Things would just look wrong, out of place. It's hard to describe. Fuck! What was the... Holy shit, dude. Not even... Man, this is... Whew! Give me a few months. With treatment, that turned into a year. They said it was aggressive, so they had to be aggressive. Eventually, the symptoms subsided. Seemed like they zapped it. Told me I was progression-free. Whatever that means. I was allowed to go back to school, but I didn't. I retreated to my room. After so much time facing death, I had a lot of trouble facing people. Funny, huh? Now I'm facing death and people. There's the bell. I guess it's back out into the world now. I have a lot to figure out. It was nice to meet you, though. Thanks for helping me talk about this. Whew! Steph leaves the room. If you hurry, you could catch up to her. See if she'd like to talk some more. Then again, a date with a ghost like Steph might not be the most exciting. She's no football hunk, nor is she the infamous lady in smoke. Guys, we gotta go Steph. Gotta go Steph, guys. Gotta go Steph. Gotta go Steph. You catch up with Steph. She looks surprised to see you. You think, it's hard to tell with the mask. Hey. What's up? Is everything okay? Where are you going? Home. I think. I'm not really sure. Why? Where are you going? The park. That sounds nice, actually. Let's go to the park. It seems simple. I need simple. A heavy layer of snow has claimed the trees and buried the grass nearby. A cobblestone walking trail twists around the edge of a lake. You pass an old ghost sitting on a bench, tossing nothing on the ground but still going through the motions. The ghost of geese gather around him anyway, acting out a ritual that no longer serves any purpose. This is all still so confusing. You must have lots of questions. I really, really do. Were you this lost when you died? For a while, yes. How'd you figure things out? I'm still figuring things out. Dying's not a simple thing. I just feel like I spent years on a puzzle. When I realize I'm missing pieces. They're gone. I'll never finish. And now, what do I do? Do I take the puzzle apart? Be proud that I did what I could? It's still an accomplishment, I guess. But now what? What do we even do as ghosts? Do we get jobs? Tomiko! You literal punk. What's the point of anything? You can help people. That's an interesting thought. I guess we have powers. We can manipulate things, right? It's like in the movies. So, like, powers and stuff? Neat. Maybe I should help people. That seems like a thing to do. You have lots of options. Token, welcome in. Hey, no ma'am. No ma'am. Thanks for the lurk, by the way. You have a lot of options. I keep thinking about all the things I can't do now. Eat, drink. I could go for a milkshake right now. Vanilla. With a slice of apple pie. But I guess I won't taste it. There's no point in eating. So then I just want to play my clarinet. But I can't do that either. But you can do so much more. At least I can still do puzzles. And finish learning Japanese. I think I'm ready to take my mask off. You got this. If you say so. How do I look? You look like you. I feel like crying. The good tears. But nothing's coming out. Thanks for the talk. It helped a lot. We should do this again sometime. I'd like that. It's hard to be a ghost, but Steph seems like she'll be alright. What's next for you, though? Whew! Jesus Christ. Oof! Oofers, friends. Oh! God. Oh! Alright, room of black it is. Final room. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, dude. Well, I'm gonna let that one marinate for just a second. Let me answer a text real quick. Holy crap. The room of black isn't really a room at all. It's more of a garden courtyard. The sun beats down as you squint to see what's growing. Rows upon rows of yellow and brown plants, drying and rotting in the sun. What fruit these plants produce shriveled on the vine. But there's a peace to this place. The crickets are chirping. And well beyond the garden, a train passes. You sit at a table opposite an empty chair. The bell rings and a ghost appears. Yo, hello? Ooh. I'm a ghost. Ooh. Ooh. LOL. Wait. LOL. Isn't it great being dead? I mean, it is pretty neat, I guess. Right? Or right? Being dead is the best way to live. I'm Drea. Is that... I guess it is, right? Is that an A? I guess? I'm, like, dead, obviously. Nice to meet you, Drea. Psst. Square. Hey, I'm cool. Sure you are. That's not your Pontiac in the parking lot? Pontiac? I don't remember how I got here. Weird. That's weird. Quit being weird. That's just who I am. Ha! So, like, what are you into? Personality. Personality? Of course. I see right through you, other ghost. Literally, cause, you know, ghost. Dre looks around. Man, look at this place. Only ghosts would think a rotting garden is a good place to pick up. Yeah, to pick up. And yet you're here. Well, yeah, I'm here. Ever tried dating ghosts in the wild? They all just contort and wail. And not in the good way. What are you into? Boobies. Boo. Drea snorts a little. No, but seriously. I've gone out with all kinds. Pretty girls in dresses who carry their own heads. A shadow who refuses to tell me or to let me look directly at him. Being dead is great. It's the other dead people that kill me. Blunt. Where? I could use one. Just kidding. Pot does nothing now. Holy doesn't do nothing. Getting messed up is the only thing I miss about living. When I was alive, I loved jokes about dying. Life sucked. Jerks everywhere. Never enough money. Jerks got the money. I'd be all, the best way to die is now. Before death does me in, it should at least buy me dinner. Jokes, you know. But now that I'm dead, it just feels right. Like maybe it was meant to be. Jesus Christ, friends. Alright? Fuck. Let's not... Can we not go here with this? Can I please use my keyboard? Please, thank you. Can I use my keyboard? What's happening right now? I can't use my keyboard. Weird. Alright, cool. I don't know what the hell's happening. Let's switch computers, maybe. Alright, let me do this real quick because fuck, this person's talking about death being a good thing. Is my keyboard not working? What's happening right now? Oh, I got it. Never mind. We're all good. Apologies, friends. I was like, what the shit? Okay. Moving on. Okay. Moving on with our lives. Since we all die in junk. The bell rings. And the ghost rang that bell thing. That means we change places. See you in a bit. Another ghost appears. Oh, hello there. I'm Hattie. You'll have to forgive me. I'm a little shy. It's just so nice to get out of the home. See a new face. I like your face too. You're too kind. My looks aren't what they were. Guess when you get old, you look it. Even after you go. I haunt the old folks' home, where I died. Queen Mary's. It's not a nice place to live, let alone die. Few nursing homes are. The nurses do their best, but they are short-staffed. The residents are frequently neglected, and to make Queen Mary's a little bit better, that is my mission in death. Oh, how do you help? Any way I can. I keep watch on vitals. I ring a nurse when needed, tuck residents in at night, in their final moments. I whisper in their ears, there is more, I say, just you wait. That's so nice. Never thought death would be like this. As ghosts, we have power over the living, whether they know it or not. We ought to use that power for good. I agree. Now that you're dead, what do you do with your time? Yeah, I saw that one on another stream somewhere, and anytime that anything gets very serious in chat or in game, I try to make sure I post that because these are very serious themes right now. What do you do with your time? Excuse me, my nose is stopping up. I'm still figuring that out. It's strange being dead. There's a Bible verse I think about sometimes. It is better for you to enter the kingdom of God with one eye than to have two eyes and be thrown into hell, where the worms then that eat them do not die, and the fire is not quenched. I still have both my eyes, but what I see isn't like hell. Hell is other people? Whoa, what? I've heard that. I don't believe it. I can't imagine anything worse than being alone. Were you alone when you were alive? No, I had a partner. Milton. He's still alive, actually. A resident at the home. Bell rings. Oh, I guess it's our time. Suppose I will see you again when I come back around. Thank you for the talk. When the ghost appears. Hello, friend. The ghost says nothing, only stares. Stare back. The ghost's eyes narrow. Narrow your eyes. Hell yeah, dude. The ghost opens their mouth wider, the sides beginning to crack and tear. Inside smells so foul, musty and sour, like rotting peaches. Ghost lets out a guttural cry, low and lonely. The other ghosts in the room are all looking at you. Stand your ground. You are not like the others. Say the same about you. I am a vengeful spirit. Not unique among ghosts. Just perhaps among these ghosts. What brings vengeance to speed dating? I was more. I was a man. An accountant. Gary. That name sounds wrong now. Silly. Common. Gary liked the patter of rain. Baseball games and decaffeinated tea. Excuse my nose, I apologize. I miss little things too. They are gone. Gary is gone. Too bad, Gary sounds nice. Gary is gone. Killed. I still feel the blade. The life draining out. Emptied. An empty space. Where once there was something, now cobwebs. A draft. Who killed you? I do not remember. Can you help me remember? The bell rings. Your time with Gary ends before you have a chance to answer. Perhaps if you get to know Gary a little better, you can help him. Help him remember how he died. It's one way to spend an evening. Whew. The second round begins. Everybody's so flippin' gloomy here. I keep thinking, who died? Everyone died. That's the joke. You know that's the joke, right? Man, we should just go haunting. Freak out some flesh bags. Give them something to be afraid of. Maybe. Like you're gonna do better than me here? Or anywhere. Most ghosts are sad as heck. Or boring. Lots of boring ones, too. What makes a ghost cool? Did you really ask that? If you're cool, you're cool. You just are who you are. You're not trying to. Wear someone else's bedsheet, you know? I've only met a few ghosts like that so far. Mostly ones I meet at punk shows. It's great because you never need a ticket. So why are you here? I want to meet ghosts who aren't like me. I'm sick of doing the same things, but then I actually remember I like doing those things. I really just want to share them with someone new. I know I probably sound pathetic. The bell rings. Already? This was okay. Come find me after. We'll do something. What exactly do you have in mind? You'll see. Probably not. Probably not. Hello again. How is the speed dating going? Is it everything you hoped it would be? It's just depressing me. I think I know what you mean. When you meet other lonely souls, and these souls are particularly lonely, you start to wonder if you're like them. From what I've seen, you're not. There's something different about you. A light. I can literally see it glowing in there. In your guts. Just don't let it go to your head. Dying has shown me there's still a lot to learn. Always something new worth knowing. Henry leaves the garden rotting around you. Do you like gardening? Not super well. You and whoever tends this garden. She chuckles to herself. As far as interests go, I'm afraid I'm pretty boring. Beyond growing things and helping people die, there's not much more to me. Suppose I like true crime. And making jam. Is jam something that interests you? Wait, you like true crime? Oh, heavens, yes. Like a lot of folks from my era. I started with Capote? What? But he was a little too literary for me. I like the gory details. David Simon and Buchanan, especially. Who do you like to read? I know none of these authors, I'll admit. David Simon, newspaper reporter. His words of poetry about them. Which is your favorite David Simon book? In Cold Blood. Okay, great. I thought everyone knew that. I was just testing you. Huh. Either you're lying or making fun of me. I don't like to be made the fool. I don't like it one bit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I accept your apology. These speed dates can be a little intense. I'd like to get to know you better, though. Someone with a little less pressure. Sorry, Grandma, it's not going to work out. Oop, there's the bell. I'm due at the nursing home tomorrow. I'd be honored if you joined me. It's not as exciting as a date as other places might offer, but it has its rewards. Someone dear to me is taking a turn for the worse. Afraid he only has a few days left. I want to make sure he knows they won't be his last. Sounds wonderful. I'm pleased that you agree. I'll meet you at the Queen's Mary at 7 a.m. Sorry if that's a little early. It's my best self. I'm my best self before noon. I can't imagine going with her to help someone die. That sounds like the worst for this game as far as yikes. How did you die? Hello again to you too. Let's focus on hello again to you too. Hello. How did you die? Tragically. What killed you? Yo, boredom? Jesus Christ, let's do a car crash. Broken metal. Your face in the steering wheel. Blood pooling on the pavement. Your blood. Doesn't look that bad, someone says. Pretty much. How is it I see your last moment so clearly? I only recall slivers of my last moments alive. Emotions. Work. A shadow along the wall. I know these memories are important.
No.
X, what's up, friend? Yeah, right, Kiki. Do not know how they fit together. Tell me about... Alexa, stop. So fucking weird. Tell me about work. A place. Wood that creaks. The musty smell of old books. The clack of counting machines. What's up, X? Jeez, dude. Speaking of, our office, our accounting practice. Is that where you died? I'm not sure, but it's all I can think about. That office. Maybe we should go there. I haven't been back. As much as there's something drawing to me that place, there's more pushing me away. You can do it, dude. Your optimism, it is rare among our kind. I still feel the blade, the life draining out. Join me after the final bell. Together, we will discover why. Guys, we gotta help Gary. We have to help Gary. The bell rings. Gary left a strange transit map behind. Routes you've never seen. A certain stop is circled. Why does everything itch whenever I stream? We have to help Gary. Gotta help Gary. You're at the bus stop where Gary asked you to meet. The last bus went by hours ago. Still, there are other ghosts, waiting for something. One natters to herself like a squirrel. Another is on the ground, arms around his knees, rocking back and forth. The third ghost has his back turned, staring silently into the darkness. It's Gary. Hey, Gary. Oh, a little bow tie! He's wearing a bow tie! I wore a bow tie. You look nice. I wish to look respectable. One mostly respectable when meetings one's end, even for the second time. Also, I thought you would like it. I love it. Gary smiles. Briefly. We're going to the place where I died. The office where I worked as an accountant. Under the tracks. Where the trains grind and the walls shake. The dead end of a crooked drive. Sounds... how sad. At first, the noise made it difficult to work. The rumbling shook the numbers out of my head. We grew accustomed to it over time. Now I even miss it sometimes. A dim purple light washed over Gary's face. The dead of night bus has arrived. This bus is not sanctioned by any city. Its driver is a wisp, a fragment of a broken spirit trained to perform repetitive tasks. Even though the ghosts get on the bus. There is no fare, you've all paid the price. Whew! The office is just as I remember it. I sat in that corner. Accounting is not thrilling work.
No.
But it can be exceptionally busy. Papers on Gary's old desk are carefully stacked. It seems like he liked to keep things orderly. My partner's desk. Always a mess. Papers and rotting food cover every inch of this other desk. Service... beg your pardon? Service was my partner. Service Gelki. Weird. Thank you, Kiki. What was he like? I worked with a man for 16 years. At first for a bank. We were miserable, so we struck out on our own. Gary sits at Service's desk. He turns on the desk lamp to get a better look at the papers. He was a friend? He was a thief. The green and gold lamp collecting dust on Service's desk casts a long shadow. The shadow begins to move. Creeps along the wall until it hangs squarely over Gary. He was telling our clients they owed money. Money they did not owe. He'd pocket it for himself. Small amounts, so I would not notice. But even small numbers do not add up. Gary struggles to stand. He seems troubled by something. I gotta blow my nose. Hold on. My nose is fucking stopping up. Hold on one sec. One sec. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. My nose is stopping up and I apologize. We'll see if that helps. Anyway, back to it. Gary struggles to stand. He seems troubled by something. When I confronted him, there was a fight. In this room? Yes. I killed him. Oh God. I still feel the blade, the knife in my hand. I looked for gloves, bleach. I found them, but I could not hide what I'd done. Instead, I called the police. Sitting quietly in the dark, I waited for them to arrive. When the officers knocked on the door, I was so scared. They warned me, but I couldn't let go of the weapon. Frozen in place right there in our office. They shot me where I stood. I died here, same as service. At least you know. I'm haunted by an act of vengeance, not the need for it. I'm sorry for bringing you here. I'm sorry I am not good. Don't be sorry. You're right. Sorry is reserved for those who are not. I must carry this burden. Atone for my act. I take comfort knowing Service is out there, somewhere. Perhaps seeking his own vengeance. Suppose it's only right that I give it to him. Gary is gone. The office is darker now. On the wall you see a portrait. 2 smiling men. Service and Gary. The day they opened their farm. The office begins to shake as the first train of the day rolls by overhead. But the picture stays fixed to the wall. Whew! Damn, son. We did Spooky Peter, Gary, and Stephanie. Also says beach, but I don't know what these are. Like, if I hit start game, it's gonna show, like... So, like, we've already done these, though. You know? Like, we've already done these 3 rooms. Oops. I quit the game? Oh. That minimizes it? That's weird. Sorry. I don't want to minimize, I just want to go back. Return to the Room of Liars. Speed eating rounds have wrapped up, but some ghosts are still hanging around. Oh, can I get, like, the other endings? Choose your date. Oh, I can get the other endings. I guess why not, right, fam? We got time. Might as well. You meet Kyle the next day. Waiting on the street as you approach. Looking nervous. I'm nervous. Are you nervous? Don't worry so much. What? Take off your headphones. Hold on a second. Let me take off these headphones. That's better. So, what were you saying? I'm nervous too. If you're nervous, maybe I'm right to be nervous too. Oof. You ready to go? Sure am. The middle of nowhere. Not literally. I know because we're ghosts. The middle of nowhere. Could mean something weird. Just, come with me. Kyle takes you to the woods. Deep into the trees, far from any paved roads. Did you know I make greeting cards? For ghosts to give to other ghosts. Happy anniversary of your tragic end. I'm happy for your loss. Wow. That sort of thing. It's just a hobby. You stop at a particularly barren patch of prairie land. Everything is frozen over. The few clusters of trees are stripped of their leaves with branches like bony hands. Squat birds huddle together for warmth near a frozen lake. While a dry, biting wind blows through. Is this where he died at? Isn't it great out here? I come here to think. I watch the birds. I listen to music. There aren't many souls here. Just the birds and the wind. I see why you like it. I can be myself here. No one bothers me. I don't need any happy things to remind me that I'm not happy. I need sad things to remind me it's okay to be sad sometimes. It's a nice way to put it. It's exhausting to worry like I do, but I'd rather embrace my sadness than just ignore it. Sadness is a real thing, as real as we are anyway, so I embrace it. Kyle looks out onto the frozen lake. Come with me. I want to show you something. Kyle leads you away from the lake toward a pocket of trees. Hidden among the poplars and pines is an old house. The wood is gray and brittle. The roof collapsed long ago. This house is a tiny thing. When it was standing, it had just a single room. Inside, the floors are rotted through and covered in layers of bird droppings. In one corner, a wood burning stove is rusted through. There's not much else. An entire family lives here. Kids were born here. People died here. And then it was abandoned, left to fall apart, lost among the trees. Now it's my home. Love what you've done with it. I would never change a thing. It's perfect. Kyle leads you back out into the cold. Back to the edge of the frozen lake. This is as far as I will ever go now. And you know what? That's fine. Everything's fine. That how it ends? Really? Yikes, friends. Alright, let's round out. We gotta round out all the rest of the stories. Alright. Who else was in here? The shark dude? Mr. Bank Robber himself? Yeah, fucking Bank Robber, man. Great. Wonderful. Weird dude. Weird champ. Guess it's time to rob a bank. Leon said to meet him in front of the Mortal Trust on 4th. Like the name suggests, this is a bank for the living. Once they notice they've been robbed, they shouldn't suspect the dead. Hopefully. Getting nervous, not gonna lie. Others are supposed to be here. You do this alone? Not really. Without them, we're down a lookout. And our guy on the inside. What's my role? You'll be coming in with me. Score in there, it'll take more than one ghost. I need your hands full. And your mouth shut. Oh, good. Here comes Carl. What up, Carl? Yo, Carl. Hey. This is Carlsbad. Our token breather. No offense. None taken. I'm just happy you ghosts want to hang out. Weird. So, how's it going? You're alive? Yes. And you can see us? Of course. I've been seeing ghosts all my life. No one believes me. I'm pretty jealous of your ghosties. Of you ghosties. No responsibilities, just floating around, not a care in the world. Ghosts have responsibilities. I guess you got, like, closure and stuff. Whatever. You still don't gotta work at a bank. This bank, actually. I'm a teller here. I know the combo to the safe, and where the cameras are pointed. Why rob your own bank? I hate them. They need to pay. Is your boss mean? No, not really. Mr. Peterson's actually pretty great. He even gave me last week off. My mom was visiting. Sounds like a good place to work. Totally. But I still hate them. They wouldn't give me a loan. For my vape store. Of course. Jerks. So I'm just going to take the money. Live my dream. My vape dream. All banks are bad. Satan's in suits. No offense. None taken. Speak of the devil. Spooky Peter! Spooky Peter! In the flesh, so to speak. We met in the Room of Liars. Same as you. When I told him that I robbed banks, he immediately said he was in. Before he even heard the plan. Always looking to get my beak wet, so to speak. What a great guy. Love Spooky Peter. So here's what we're doing. Spooky Peter will hide out by the door. Watch for trouble. Should it be smooth sailing? They closed 6 hours ago, and there's no security tonight. Okay. I saw to that. What happened to Winston? Who? The security guard. He's taking some time off. Oh, good. Winston worked so hard. He could use a break. And that's what he got. A break. Yikes. Let's get this train rolling. Follow me. Carl pulls out some keys and unlocks the front door. Though alive, he's already proving useful. Inside, the bank is dimly lit. It's eerily quiet at night, like most places busy in the daytime. Spooky Peter disappears into the shadows by the door. Carl and Leon make a beeline for the back. Carl hops over the counter like he's in some heist flick. Leon floats right through. You catch up to them around a corner by a heavy-looking door. This is the vault. What about what? Can't we just go through it? Well, we can't get the money out though. What about the cameras? Dang, you're right. I got so excited I forgot. Good thing I'm wearing this ski mask. Hurry up. What an idiot, dude. Every second we're in here, we risk being caught. Better get to it. Carl gets to work disconnecting the cameras. He starts with the one train on the vault door. Uh-oh. What's wrong? They have some lock on the wires. They fucking what now? I thought it'd be as easy as unplugging it. You thought? You didn't look? Take a look during business hours? Someone would have noticed. What do we do now? This whole time, Carl is staring directly into the camera. The worried look on his face is in full view. Cut the wire. I don't have a blade. I don't either. You better just smash it. All right. Here goes. Smash. That was fun. Only 10 more to go. Seriously? Seriously. Carl darts through the bank, frantically smashing every camera. You know, we should have got him to unlock the vault first. Ugh. What's going on? Why are you back here? You're supposed to be watching the door. I heard a noise. Thought something might be wrong. So you left your post? Who's watching the front? Wait. Why is it so quiet? Oh, Jesus, the fuzz! Lights flashing blue and red fill the bank. We took too long. But who tipped them off? Sweetie Peter's not hanging around to find out. See you later, Peter. Figures. Guess we make our exit too. What about Carl, dude? There's no saving him now. He knew the risks. As you leave the bank, you see Carl in cuffs. He's raving about ghosts. The officers are laughing at him. Poor Carl. Maybe I'll visit him in prison? Can't I help? Not really. Maybe you can maybe you could try breaking him out of prison, but that's for another time. You gotten in enough trouble today. What a fucking terrible ending. That's the worst one yet. All right. Room of Palms, let's go, dude. What are we doing here? We did, oh, was this was, Steph, right? We already did Steph. We gotta do Riley, I guess. Sorry, Steph. I miss you. Riley asked you to meet at Key Heights Field, his old stopping ground when he played football for Hexen Tech. You smell that? Riley pretends to breathe it in. It smells like victory out here. And weed killer. Thanks for meeting me on a Sunday at this most holy place. My old team, the Phantoms, are playing our arch rivals, the Demons. The Phantoms need to win this game, not for some championship, just to maintain some dignity. They've had a sucky season. A lot of sucky seasons since I died, honestly. Not that I'm full of myself. You make your way into the stadium. This is a college football game in the Midwest. The stadium is huge, something the pros would be looking to play in. There are 1,000 people to cheer on the hometown Phantoms. Well, I take you to the sidelines. Ghosts get great seats at sporting events. If you want, you can go right on the field. Pretty neat, huh? All right. Phantom 0, Demon 0 commentary. What were the second game in our excellent, exciting late season doubleheader? The Haxon Phantoms had a lackluster season, to say the least, only winning 2 of their last 7 games. Haxon's leading to save, face against better rivals, Hades, U, and their Screamin' Demons. Here we go. The Phantoms get on the second scoreboard, fucking words. The Phantoms get on the scoreboard early with a quick return and a smart pass for 6. Touchdown. Nice. My guys don't mess around. Can you get through the uprights for the extra point? Hell yeah. Yes, easy point. After a few turnovers, the Phantoms throw a long bomb. They make a spectacular catch in the end zone. What a play. Hell yeah. Oh, snap. Another touchdown. Phantoms try for the extra point. It's good. Nice work with the kick. There's a lot of game left. Totally. Anything can happen. And probably will. That's why I love football. Demons are looking like a new team in the second half. I like to see them try to turn it around. They make a huge push to get within field goal range. The kick is long, but it's good for 3. They got to do more than that. Phantom ball, they go for a gutsy pass. Interception. Oof. That wasn't a smart pass, guys. Demons are brought down again within field goal range. After failing to get another first down, they opt to kick it through the uprights for 3. Another field goal? Ha! Don't worry. We still got this. I'm not worried. Love the optimism. Sports boys like encouragement. Don't even need to hear it. They can just feel it, you know? Phantoms are back on the offensive after a couple turnovers at midfield. I didn't even realize I was blocking like half the fucking... I'm just blocking the score. It's fine. They fumble the ball. The Demons pick it up and start to run. To the 50, to the 40. They break free. They're going all the way. Touchdown. Oh, no. Oh, shit. The Demons trying for the 2-point conversion. Tie it up. And it's good. Oh, no. It's all tied up. Phantoms Demons are now tied with just a few minutes left in the game. What an exciting turn of events. I gotta do something. I gotta help my team. You know they are good at sports, but to go see fixing things, that'd be unsportsmanlike. Even if they don't know what's really going on, totally not my style. What if you play for the other side? Even the odds a bit. Let's do this. Phantoms have possession. The young team watch their lead disappear. Now they've all but lost their momentum. Everything is pointing towards their stunning defeat at home. We'll see about that. Riley takes control of running back. The QB hands off the ball to Riley, who makes a break for it. He's tackled quickly. It's 4th down when the Phantoms are just within field goal range. Riley has to gain 3 yards or risk turning the ball over to you. Alright. I got some options here. Choose defense based on what you expect Riley to do. He's going to try to run the ball, dude. Going to try for the field goal. Really? Oh, damn, they got it. Unless. Play fair and leave it be, dude. There you go, friends. Have it. Phantoms move ahead of the Demons, only time for a few more plays. I saw a window. Went for the easy 3. Demons have position now. They make a heck of a return. 3 short plays to reach the Phantom 40-yard line. Let's see what you can do. Go broke, baby. Interception! Hell yeah, dude. Have a chance to widen the lead. Tough break. Gotta know when to kick, bud. First down the Phantom 40-yard line. Expect a pass, dude. Back. Opening receiver on the right. Receiver breaks away from the pack. He's got a clear path to the end zone. I said expect a pass, did I not? I picked the wrong one. Maybe I did. Whatever, dude. Feeling good? Feeling good. Can the kick? Really? For what purpose? For what purpose? They already have the lead. They're up by like 2 scores. What the shit? Or at least they're up by a score and a couple more points. Whatever. Still, what a dick. Wow. What an asshole. 250 field goal. I was able to convert for 2 points. Boop. That settles it, folks. With seconds left, the Demons only have time to mount one more run. Yep. Hams win. I could have beat him, but like, I'm not gonna fucking... This is his dude. This is his thing, dude. Why stands there awkwardly, not making eye contact? Thanks for the game. Maybe we can play it again next Sunday. You're a real catch. That was a football pun. Haha. Art decides that's the line to go out on, waving goodbye as he leaves. Wait. Wasn't he your ride home? Oh, God. Yeah, no kissing. No kissing. Not on my good Christian stream. Alright. That leaves us with Vera. And then the other two from the other room. This can't be terrible at all, right? You meet Vera outside. She's smoking in the dark. Took you long enough. Not really, though. I'm just kidding around. So, what do you want to do? Their worlds are... Vera stops talking. She seems distracted all of a sudden. You hear that? I didn't hear anything. I heard a voice. There it is again. A voice. Did you hear this time? I still didn't hear it. I'm hearing a second voice. This one sounds familiar. Like the way I'd sound if someone recorded me. Me, but not me. Where are the voices coming from? The voices are in my head, but also far away. The voice is calling out to me. It's saying, Vera, are you there? You're trying to reach Vera. Dead on the 5th, November 5th, 1954. And then the other voice, the one that sounds so familiar, it says, where are you, Mom? Oh no. My daughter? I'm sorry. I have to go. I have to find her. Can I come with you? Yeah. I think you'd better. I'm not sure. What I'm hearing. It sounds like my daughter. But, well, you know what I've done. It might be nice to have some backup. You follow Vera to the source of the voices in her head. A small bungalow on a quiet street on the other side of town. There's a square hedge around the front yard, and a neon sign in the window. Psychic readings. Know the future. Know yourself. Let's go inside. Inside the house is dark, except for a dim room towards the back lit by trembling candles. Two people are seated at a table facing each other. One is a young woman dressed in black with multiple piercings. She appears to be psychic and playing the part with a witchy flair. The same woman sits across from her. This woman is in her 70s, wearing wire-frame glasses and a long black dress. She looks like a retired librarian. That's my daughter. Is this a seance? They're reaching out to you. What do I do with this? I feel a presence. Your daughter opens her eyes. Mom, are you there? Your mother is here. She may not be able to speak, but she is listening. Mom? I sense two presences. Two? Yes. One is unknown to me. Sai breathes in deeply. You may now ask your mother a question. Perhaps she will respond. Mom? It's Jane. I need to know what happened. How did you really died? The police, the papers, they all said it was an accident. But I found your letters, Mom. What do they do to you? I can't tell her what happened. It's too hard. Can you say something? I need her to know. I'm out there. I'm just not sure I can do it. Tell Jane how her mom really died. The second repeats what you say, word for word. The letters were all true. Every word. I'm so sorry I left you. I did it so you could live. Jane begins to cry. You didn't leave me. They took you from me. I was only a little girl. I'm so sorry, Mom. I miss you so much. I miss you too. Whew. How is there 3 left? And we just have 2 left? All right. Let's definitely save Hattie for last, because holy fuck, that one was dark. You ready? Yeah, you're ready. Dre has something planned, that's for sure. This is gonna be sweet. Dre takes you to a house in the city. A duplex, brick. Not a bad looking place, maybe a little rundown. Clearly had some renovations though. Like the neighborhood, its edges have been filed off in favor of some good old fashioned gentrification. The front door is a fresh shade of red. Sorry. There's a pretty nice car in the driveway. My place when I was just another flesh bag. Looks nice. When I was here, it was way better. There's a pawn shop over there, where the garbage Java Joy is now. They always had good tapes. Now it's just coffee. Everyone just drinks coffee and does yoga. Whatever. Come on, let's go inside. From the inside, the house looks like a show home. Perfectly decorated rooms, perfectly placed furniture. Everything matches because almost everything is white or gray. They get cleaners, pay them like nothing, and complain when they don't wash the walls. Historic letters hang on a yellow accent wall. Live, laugh, love. This is the garbage I'm talking about. Live, laugh, love. Spew, barf, puke. Drea starts to rearrange the letters. Evil. Oh man. Ghoul. And then that leaves... Lave. What does that spell? Veil? Does evil ghoul veil mean anything? What about leave? What, like leave without the E? Perfect. They take a step back to survey their handiwork. Evil ghoul leave. Lol. So, where should we hit next? The bedroom. Ooh, good call. The bedroom is something. King-size bed with 8-foot mahogany posts. Painted carving of a butler at the door with a tray for keys. A cream blanket with colorful stripes that harkens back to the fur trade. Wicker everywhere. Where do you even start? The butler. Deal. Drake concentrates on the carved butler. His wooden face starts to contort. Pulls an uppity smirk is now a fanged grin. His brown eyes turn bright yellow. It's pretty scary, trust me. Drea places their art on the bed to make sure everyone sees it. There. Now all that's left is there's a click at the front door. Oh shiz, they're home! Quick, this way. Dre drags you to the front room just as the couple who lives here opens the front door. First, they don't notice anything is wrong. They take off their shoes while bickering about who forgot to take the garbage out. The man is the first to see the letters on the wall. He stops talking. She looks up to see why. He points the letters rearranged on the wall, and they proceed to freak the fudge out. They run away, not out the door, up the stairs, straight to the bedroom. They scramble up the stairs and slam the bedroom door shut, locking it behind them. Yes, they went to the bedroom. Dre looks at their wrist. There's no watch, but they pretend there is. Wait for it. You hear panicked whispers behind the door. A little longer. Eee! Tanner, this is it. I can't take this anymore. We are moving out now. Yes! Oh man, this was the best date ever. Sometime tomorrow at the Java Joy, or same time tomorrow at the Java Joy. I'm there. Rad. Boy, these endings are the like totally okay or super fucking sad. There's no in between. No in between at all. Which leaves the really sad one. Hell yeah, let's go, dude. Sad, sad, sad. Let's go. Woo! Sad time with Hattie. Time to get sad. You arrive at Queen Mary's to meet Hattie for your date. It's 7:04 a.m. You're a little late. Looking around, this could be any nursing home. Yellowed walls, stained drop ceilings. Supply carts line the corridors alongside the odd, empty IV stand. The sun's not quite up, but the residents sure are. Walking the halls to get a bit of exercise. Chatting over a weak decaf in the dining room next to reception. You came! Hey now. Welcome to Queen Mary's. My home. What do you think? It's nice. Isn't it, though? I just love it here. These are my people. Behind Hattie, an old woman hangs with the lobby phone. The woman begins to cry. Her son. Probably making more excuses not to visit. Can we do anything? Not unless you possess your son and march his sorry butt down here. Hattie laughs. Please don't actually do that. It won't help. Besides, there's someone I want you to meet. Hattie floats off down the left corridor. All these corridors look the same, but she knows exactly where she's going. You pass a number of open doors, glancing inside. Some residents watch TV from their beds. Others just stare out their windows or at the walls. Most rooms are bare. A few are decorated. There are tall plants, fine wood furniture, and in one room you spot a record collection. Essential possessions that transplanted to make this place feel more like home. The far end of a long hall, Hattie stops and turns to you. So I know this is probably obvious, but we're here to see Milton. He was my partner for 47 years. You think I'm a firecracker? Milton's all sparks. You'll like him, I think. He's been doing worse lately. How can I help? I've been spending a lot of time here. It has him concerned. Milton says I'm hanging on to the past. He wants me to make friends who are more like me. Ghosts, he means. I want to show him that I met a good one. I want him to meet you. It will make him so happy. Hattie turns to go into Milton's room. Good morning, Millie. Inside is an empty bed, neatly made. Milton is gone. Oh, no. Hattie frantically searches the room. She spots the chart at the foot of the bed. This says he had an aneurysm. He was taken to the hospital. She looks at you with fear in her eyes. I have to go. I can come with you. I'd like that. I know it's a lot to ask, but I'm scared to do this alone. You arrive at the hospital with Hattie. She floats behind the reception counter to locate Milton's room. Second floor, intensive care. Milton's room is dim. A reedy old man with a thick mustache lies in the bed, motionless. It's quiet, except for the steady whoosh and click of a machine by his side. A ventilator connected to a tube run down his throat. The machine is breathing for him. Oh no. Milton. She looks around as if he might have already left his body. They're supposed to let him go. Hattie looks at Milton's chart. It says he was found unresponsive. No signs of brain activity, but I still feel his presence. Don't you? I feel it. But where is he? Is he lost somewhere? Is he trapped in there? Oh, Milton. His sister has power of attorney. He didn't want this. He signed a form that said do not resuscitate. He didn't want this. Hattie looks up. I'm sorry I dragged you here. I know this must be quite awkward. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone with Milton now. Are you sure you're okay? Yes. I'll be okay. Thank you for everything. As you step into the hall to leave, you can hear Hattie saying something at Milton's bedside. There's so much more, my love. Just you wait. Ah! Fuck. Holy shit. There's one missing though. Excuse me, that was awful. I apologize. My nose is killing me right now. Who's the other one that I haven't done? Hey, hi. Oh, I'm sorry. The event's all done. All the other ghosts have left. How about you, though? From what I hear, you were pretty popular. Still couldn't find the one, huh? Sadly, no. That's okay. There are always more ghosts. People die pretty much all the time. Did you have fun at least? It was a blast. Glad to hear it. I've been having fun just observing. I set this up to help other ghosts find something they might be missing, or learn more about themselves. In a way, we are all products of death. I like to think I am also her student. What have you learned? I've learned so much. How burial versus cremation affect the afterlife, the meaning of life, all kinds of neat ghost trivia. When I was alive, I studied people. Now that I'm dead, I study us. It's fascinating. You know the meaning of life? You don't want to know about that. Do you? Let's just play trivia. But I want to know about trivia? Excellent. I have questions prepared and everything. Welcome to Fran's Scary Hard Trivia Challenge. All the questions are ghost related. Don't worry if you get any wrong. I'm not testing you or anything. Question 1. Which film star is said to haunt Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel? Oh god, I don't know. Cary Grant. Oh, I'm sorry. It's actually Marilyn Monroe. Good to know. Visit that hotel as a ghost, you might meet her. Marilyn actually lived in that hotel for about 2 years. Now she haunts it. Pretty cool, huh? Question 2. Which Shakespearean king appears as a ghost in a play that shares his name? King Lear, I'm gonna guess. The answer is actually Hamlet. I don't remember that, but maybe. So the tricky one. Hamlet's father appears as a ghost. His father. His name was technically also Hamlet. Boo! Boo this man! King Hamlet. They are all the ghosts of kings in Richard III, but not Richard III himself. Question 3. A red blood cell that's lost its hemoglobin is known as a what? A phantom? It's actually ghost. Simplest answer is usually right. That's my motto. Ghost red blood cells are empty cells, or empty shells. They show up on microscopes, but they're pretty much see-through. Just like us. Question 4. I'm getting them all wrong, friends. During her seances, what did medium Helen Duncan famously regurgitate and call ectoplasm? Lard. I get why you pick a goop, but the answer is actually cheesecloth. Duncan was a medium in the early 1900s. She was said to fake ectoplasm by pulling gross cheesecloth out of her mouth. Duncan was also the last person imprisoned for witchcraft in the UK. Go figure. And question 5. This is the last one. That means it's also the hardest. Got them all wrong, so like, who fucking, you know. Which of these authors don't have a story in the first volume of the Fontana Book of Great Ghost Stories? Algernon Blackwood. The correct answer is Poe. Of course it is. Silly he'd be in there. Poe is in the second volume. Blackwood and Lawrence both have stories in the first. Blackwood was a prolific ghost writer, story writer, while Lawrence best known for not ghost stories, penned a great one called The Rocking Horse Winter. Wow. You didn't get a single question right. That's almost impressive. Thanks for playing anyway. It's fun for me. I like to see your sources. My sources. Okay, sure. Here you go. Oh, shit. You get all that? Oh, look at the time. I need to go finish closing up. If you're looking for something to do, you can always visit the graveyard. Let's swing your past dates there. Or select a race data to start over. That's in the options menu. What else? You can always go to hell. Excuse me? Meant that literally, of course. I hear it's gorgeous this time of year. If you combine travel and accommodations, you can get a pretty good deal. My friend Gail is a travel agent. She could find you a great river cruise package. I'll pass, thanks. No problem. Hell isn't for everyone, even though the brochures say it is. Alright, time to go. I'll ring the bell to make it official. The bell rings. Sniff, thanks for playing. Oh, so I can go to hell then. We're going to hell, folks. Oh, hey there, stranger. You look like you could use some R&R, romance and retribution. The name's Gale. I'm a travel agent for the dead. I've got all the best deals. Singles cruises on the River Styx, cookouts on the shores of hell itself, all-inclusive at Daytona Beach. You may be dead, but that doesn't mean you can't still have fun. Fran told me about you. Fran? Who's Fran? JK, baby doll. Francine and I go way back. You actually look how do you know her? We've been close for an eternity at least. Pretty much the minute we became ghosts. She's been like my other half. Anywho, I'm organizing a singles event. It's on Mortal Beach, overlooking balmy Brimstone Bay. It's a great view of two whole circles. Sorry, 3 when the weather cooperates. It's going to be a party for sure. Sounds great, and you'll love what I've cooked up. There's some real party animals here. Just wait till you meet Dave. But hey, you didn't pick up my brochure. Just to hear me blab on, unless you did. Because then, I totally have a timeshare to sell you. Let's get you to that beach. We'll start things off with an icebreaker. Something familiar. Some speed dates. Great. Sure, dude. Sure, fam. For the living, the shores of hell might seem like a strange place to take a vacation. It's no Maui, or Cancun, or Bali, but hell has its charms. The sand on Mortal Beach, like the water in the bay, is piping hot year-round. The air is sweltering, heavy, like a good sauna, or an oven. In hell, there is no night or day. The crimson light of eternal flames cast a pleasant flickering glow on everything at a comfortable distance. In a way, it's kind of romantic. Doubtful, friends. The bell rings. The first ghost appears. Wait, are they a ghost? Hey! Salutations, brah. They call me Andy. You party? You look like you party. Oh, I party. Rad. Partying's like my main deal. My raison d'etre. I like exist to have a good time. Bring the awesome. What's your favorite kind of party? Nights I can't remember. Righteous. I've had those nights. Tell me about one. Sure thing. I'll tell you a gooder. What can I remember anyway? What I can remember anyway. I was at this hotel party. I know. But it wasn't just any hotel. The Waldorf Astoria. My buds, Brad and Cornelia, put it on. They came up with a super rad historical theme. People dressed like kings and queens. Cordy went as Mary, Queen of Scots. She spent like 60 grand on the dress. I went as a Sag, the super gnarly Sumerian demon. He mated with his mountain. Had a bunch of rock children or whatever. Rivers would boil fish alive when he got near. Nice guy IRL though. Till he got wasted together a couple times. Anyways. Till he ate a floral centerpiece, and I may have made out with a Montezuma. Got real sick the next day. 1897 was a wild year. You claim been dead a while. Dead? I'm not dead. Can't be dead if you never lived. How are you in hell then? Hell is my home. I'm a party demon. Gotta always be partying, or else. Or else what? Or else. Oh wait. Hold on a sec. Andy chugs a six-pack all the cans at once. Burp. Ah, that's better. That was impressive. I'm skilled for sure. You know that whole 10,000 hours to get good thing. I party for 1,000,000 hours probably. Plus there's hella incentive. If I don't party, I die. Aren't you already dead? Nope. Here's the deep lore dump. Demons are technically alive, and demons can cease to be. If a living person starts breathing, I have to remember to breathe. Like right now, actually. Gotta dance a bit. And he dances a bit. Cha-cha-cha. There we go. All good in the hood. Hey, want to hear a fun fact? These beads and shades aren't just for show. They lessen my need to party. How? By exuding party. Sort of like an RPG or something. Special item effects. +3 to partying. The bell ringeth. Time to mingle. See you later, crocodile. Peeper! A party demon. That's new. +3 to partying, friends. Hell yeah. Ugh, why is it hot in my house? I hate it. Another ghost appears. Whoa, hello? And what do we have here? Another lonely spirit? Tell me, lonely spirit, what is loss? The absence of something? Why, yes, dear. Precisely. You must feel it too, then. That profound emptiness. The loss of your life. I'm still me, though. Are you certain of that, lonely spirit? Ghosts are just desperate for purpose. We lie to ourselves, tell ourselves we still matter. That a part of us remains. But who is to say we matter anymore? We are not even matter. We are more like echoes, epilogues of unfinished stories. Soon, there will be nothing more to say. You and I will truly be nothing, and I believe it will be glorious. What have you lost? Like you, I lost my life. Unlike you, it happened twice. They call me Agatha, Bane of Bricksdale, Connecticut. An irregularity in the blood count. I suppose you could, at one time, call me a vampire. Now, I am a ghost. Vampire ghost? Cool. I am quite chilly, yes. Thank you for noticing. This stake through my heart. Suppose it made me this way. There are very few vampires, let alone vampire ghosts. Who did it? A jilted lover. She didn't know I was a vampire. When she found out, she killed me in my sleep. Now I wander between worlds, a nothing in nowhere, deserving this lonely death, my broken heart on full display. No one deserves to be lonely. Of course I deserve loneliness, just as others feel they deserve happiness. Let me decide what I need, dear. You do you, fam. You just worry about you. Perhaps I am being a tad dramatic. You seem quite harmless. I'm complicated. I did sense as much. From the moment you appeared across the table, you have a depth about you. You have depth too, I suppose. Though it is more curse than blessing. I'd sacrifice depth for peace. Peace out. Bell rings, the bell. Time to move on, lonely ghost. It is probably for the best. We will meet again soon enough. Party demon, vampire ghost, and now what? The ghost appears. It's a puppers! Hi, hello. Excuse me. Sorry to bug you. I'm looking for my human. Have you seen her? Don't fucking do this to me, dude. Is she a vampire ghost? A vampire? You mean like Agatha? Agatha's not my human. Is Agatha even a human? She's around here somewhere. Sure she is. Sigh. My name's Dave. It's super to meet you. Even if I am kind of sad today. Pat Dave. Thank you for the pat. I like pats as a rule, but please ask next time. Oops. What kind of dog are you? The cute kind? Kidding. When I was alive, I think my human called me. Retriever cross? Crossed with what? Crossed. You gotta be crossed with something? I guess some other kind of pup? I never really knew my dad, but whatever he was, I guess. When did I see your owner? That's sort of complicated. My human is a wisp, a piece of a spirit. She's usually right by me. She's just floating around, never leaves my side. Where's the rest of her? I guess still alive. A wisp is what happens when just a part of a person dies. That's what Gail said anyway. All I know is, 1 minute I was alive, eating some chocolate I found. The next I died. When I came to, I was a ghost, and the wisp was there too. I guess that means part of my human died with me. Ah! That's so sad, I guess. I try not to think too much about how sad it is. So where did the wisp go? So where did the wisp... Fuck. I just wish I could smell where she is. It's so frustrating not being able to sniff stuff. In the meantime, I'll be waiting. The bell rings. Ah! Woof, woof, woof. Sorry. I guess I'm on edge. Still not sure what to think of you. Also, I keep forgetting. When the bell rings, it's time to change places. A few more times. And I'll be trained, hopefully. If you see my human, tell her to come home, okay? So fucking sad. Dave almost ran away when you pet him without asking. You're going to need to be more careful if you want to earn his trust. Okay, that's my bad. That's my bad. My bad. Second round begins. Sup, Spooky Ookie? Righteous to see you again. Splendiferous, even. I like your bikini. Thanks. I like to switch it up. Right now, it's polka dot time. Where'd you get it? The mall? The Demon Mall. It's like a regular mall, just with a really freaky food court. Lots of gnarly eats. Decent place to party. Which reminds me, here we go again. Scoozy. And he does some random air guitar. Hello, East St. Louis. There. All better, jet setter. Hey. What's your opinion of platypuses? Platypi? Whatever. Those hairy duck dudes. Look it up. I like them. How can you not? They're the ultimate party animals. I think about shades. Sunglasses, like the ones on my dome. If you put them on an animal, who looks the most down to party? A platypus. It's inarguable. Okay, fine. Kangaroos are up there. Dogs too. Especially if they're in a sidecar. I love dogs in sidecars. I love dogs that party. Like Dave the dog? Balto over there? Pup's goal-oriented for show. But also scatterbrained as heck. Loyal but flighty. A total Libra. Are you fucking serious with this guy? What about Agatha? The vampire ghost of wet blanket. Obsessed with the past. Single track mind. Agatha's a Scorpio. Most deaf. How do you know all this, internet? Oop. Here we go, fading away again. Nature calls. Andy crushes a beer on their head. There we go. So, where were we? And he still appears to be fading. You're still fading away. What? I am? That never happens. Just keep partying. I'm trying. Maybe if I put on more party accessories? I left them in the car. Bell rings. I gotta go. And he's been partying for more than 1,000 years. I'm sure they'll figure this out. Don't worry. I mean, don't worry that much. Demons aren't even real. Or are they? I return to drag you further down. Understand why you're down. You cannot truly understand. Not yet, anyway. Time slows when you are here. Does time slow around me? I do not understand why. From my perspective, it ticks away just the same. Perhaps your idea of time moves quicker than is typical. But perhaps it's a product of my curse. Vampirism is a curse. Immortality worsens the longer you live. It's a very profound thought. And my hunger for blood is insatiable, especially now that I cannot feed. When I first became a vampire, it was difficult to find blood without killing people. What about animals? I was, for a period, a hunter. But the animals needed to be large. It was a dangerous way to survive. You see, Lonely Ghost, it is hard to kill that which is undead. But the undead can certainly be maimed. Over time, my tactics evolved. I became a nurse. I was quite good at finding veins. It was easy to take more than was needed. A unit for a test that required a vial. I only took more from those healthy enough to give it. Do you have a favorite blood type? They all taste different. Like red wines, the rarer the type, the blander the taste. The platelet count is also a factor. Thin blood can be quite refreshing, but you have to drink more to get your fill. Did you know any other vampires? I did not. You would think over time we would find each other, but in all my years as a vampire, I did not meet others like me, except for the one who turned me, and he is no longer in the picture, as they say. Tell me about him. The one who turned me was my husband, my first husband. On our anniversary, 8 years to the day, he said this way, I would be pretty forever. I did not ask to be undead. I wanted to grow old. I wanted to die someday. That is the natural way of things. He did not care what was natural. He did not care what I wanted. What happened to him? I foolishly mistook his gesture for romance and stayed with him for a number of years, but eternity is a long time. Eventually, he left me for someone he deemed prettier. Can only assume he turned her as well, you know, lonely spirit. Despite some difficulties, you are a good listener. The bell rings. Should you wish to know me better, you need only look where crimson meets black. However, if you are not interested, I will understand. There needn't be any bad blood between us. Goodbye, lonely spirit. Perhaps I will see you again. Vampire Ghost has taken an interest in you. That's neat. Vampire Ghost, I'm done with that. Oh, hi again. It's me, Dave the dog. Want to hear a joke? I love to tell jokes. Jokes are pretty great, I think. I'd love to hear a joke. Okay, so this dog walks to a bar, and get this. He walks up to the bartender. And the dog says, "Give me a gin and ginger." Then what happens? The bartender looks up and says, "Holy moly, a talking dog." Dave the dog laughs. That was my human's favorite joke. You're a good dog, Dave. I try, I really do. I don't chew as much stuff now. I sometimes had trouble with that. The place I was haunting didn't have a pup. They kept finding their stuff chewed up. There's less stuff to chew in hell. You're so nice and good. I'm glad you're in hell with me. If I don't find my human, maybe you can be my new one. Oh no! I shouldn't say that out loud. I forget I say things now. You'll find your human. I sure hope so. I miss Miriam so much. That was my human's name. Miriam took me for walks twice a day. She let me stop to smell literally everything. And sometimes, when it was extra hot, we go swimming in a lake of water. Where should she be? We had favorite places. Where we go on our walks. I bet she probably is one of those. I bet she's looking for me too. Most lakes are water, no? Not down here. I've seen all sorts of lakes. Bell rings. Ah! Woof, woof, woof. Oh no. Did it again. Sorry. Again. I sure hate that bell. That's lots of speed dates. Trying to pick someone to date. Oof, pick me, pick me. Alright. We'll start with Dave. And then we'll head up Agatha. And we'll round out with a party demon. I'm coming, Dave. In game. You came. Hey now, chill out. I knew you'd come. Hey, chill out. Are you still liking hell? I'm starting to love it. Guess I'm a real hellhound. I thought dogs went to heaven. Oh, we do. But we can come and go, as we please. There's a doggy door. That's thoughtful. Oh yeah, they think of everything there. Can we go for a walk? Up on the surface? Sounds like fun. Oh boy. It'll be absolutely be so fun. I want to take you everywhere. All my favorite places to smell. What about Miriam's Wisp? Oh yeah, Miriam's Wisp. We gotta find her. Good thinking. If we hit up enough spots, we might just find her wisp. Where could she be? A place we've already been. She's a wisp. She's drawn to familiar things. Good park? A good pet store? The good couch? One of those, probably. Park it is. Let's go, dude. Oh, great. I love the good park. Dave leads you to a park in a deep ravine. Nearby sign says off-leash dog park, but you don't see any dogs. Maybe this is because it's the middle of the night. There are trees here, all dead. Grass is gray. A ways in, there's a rusty playground. A rubber swing seat dangles on a single chain. It's kind of spooky. Welcome to the good park. Looks like friend Kyle would love it. No, your friend Kyle. Dave runs over to the swing. Turns to tug at the seat with his teeth. It's a chew toy, he says without losing his grip. Then you hear barking. Distant howls of pain and anguish growing closer. Till they are right upon you. Gurgles, whimpers, low, guttural growls of warning and dread. You turn in horror to see a bunch of super cute ghost pups. It's a ghost corgi that looks like a spooky loaf of dog. A ghost chihuahua, she's making most of the noise. And a ghost St. Bernard slobbering ectoplasm. Each has a wisp by their side. Hey there, fellow pups. Dave studies each ghost dog's wisp. And sniffs each ghost dog's ghost butt. None of these are for Miriam's wisp. Shucks. This was still fun, though. Where to now? Mention a couch? You're darn right a couch, but not just any couch. My couch. My human thought she owned it, but I peed on it, and she didn't, so... lost in the spot. They lead you to a townhouse. A nice place they're taking care of. Place is packed with tchotchkes. Got it. Library sale books, vintage postcards, souvenirs from trips to Korea and Portugal. Miriam likes to travel. The place is empty. I guess that's where she is now. Traveling. I'm just glad. I don't gotta stay with her sister anymore. Dave floats over to an ugly couch, orange and brown covered in dog hair. Welcome back, Natasha. He curls up on it. Sometimes I still come here, he says, just to be close to my human. Is this Miriam? It's hard to tell. The wisp isn't doing much. They're just kind of floating in front of you. Maybe they're studying you? Do they even know you're there? Attack it with a sword? Hello, Miriam? The wisp crackles like fire. You're not sure what it's trying to say. Nice to meet you too? The wisp buzzes. Is that a good sign? Are you Miriam's wisp? The wisp blinks once. Is that a yes? Miriam! There you are. Miriam's wisp seems excited to see Dave. I'd like you to meet a friend. No, I haven't replaced you. Miriam flickers cautiously. See? A friend. Miriam flickers and flashes. She'll get used to you. She just needs some time. I'm happy we found her. Me too. Miriam seems regretful. She says she's sorry for running away. Miriam vibrates and flickers a bunch. She saw her old car and chased it out of instinct. Before she knew it, she was lost. So she came here. Dave yawns. We've been up all night. I'm beat. I think it's home time. You're a good dog, Dave. Thanks for saying that. You're a good human. I'm glad we met. Let's go for another walk soon. Bye, Dave. Bye. Miriam flickers. I have sometimes thought of the final cause of dogs having such short lives, Sir Walter Scott wrote, and I am quite satisfied it is in compassion of the human race. For if we suffer so much in losing a dog after an acquaintance of 10 or 12 years, what would it be if they were to live double that time? For Charlie, Mucho Grande, and all the dogs who made our lives better, thanks for being good pups. Whew! This fucking game, dude. Ouch. Ouchies. Ouch. Return to the shores of hell. Speed dating is all done, but some of the ghosts are still here. Vampire ghost. Vampire ghost. Let's go, dude. Agatha time. Agatha! After speed dating finishes, you search for Agatha. You look everywhere. Inside the resort, not inside the resort. When you finally find Agatha, she is floating in the air off the beach overlooking Brimstone Bay. Looking out over the water, she is a shadow, even in the dark. I thought you'd choose another. There's a dog, after all. People seem to enjoy dogs. I'm more of a cat person. Cats are wise creatures. They are observers. Collectors of the dark. They know our secrets. My cat was named Meowsers? Hell yeah. How unfortunate. I suppose you are wondering about this stake in my heart. Perhaps you think if you earn my trust, you can be the one to finally remove it. I was going to ask. This stake is my burden. But it is a burden I choose. Let me blow my nose again. Hold on, folks. I'm sorry. Okie dokie. I don't know what the hell's wrong with my nose tonight. It's stopping up terribly. But it is a burden I choose. I can take it out whenever I want. Observe. It is not that I need the stake. It's simply a part of me. My current state is because of the stake. I was born with it. I am not whole without it. Did you hear that, though? Hear what? Time sped up when you removed it. Did it? I'll have to take your word for it. What does it feel like? It doesn't. Okay. Somewhat Dory. The blood-red waters of Brimstone Bay lap up the black sands of the shore. It's difficult to see beneath the water. This is the edge of hell. There could be anything below the surface. Let's go swimming. Agatha leads you by the hand out over the water. She turns to you, then dips beneath the waves. We'll follow her, dude. As you move through the water, You feel the water move through you. Beneath the surface, everything is thick and crimson. It's impossible to see more than a couple feet in front of you. You feel what you hope are fish brushing past. Schools of them. At least you hope they're fish. Everything feels slower too, a little like when you're with Agatha. You can't see her. For all you know, she brushed past like the fish. Until, through the murk, you see her. You're face to face with a vampire ghost bathed in blood. When you cannot breathe, lonely ghost, do you ever truly stop swimming? What? Your first return to the shores of Brimstone Bay. After a few quiet moments, Agatha emerges from the red water. Something's different. She looks calm, almost content. Like a weight has been lifted off of her. My steak! Oh God. I don't know what to do. I need my steak. The noise. That horrible noise. Ah! Frantic, Agatha disappears back into Brimstone Bay. The stake in her heart must have fallen out while she was underwater. Well, have a look. We decided to dive in the water and help Agatha look for a stake, but wait. Before you leap in, what's that on the shore? By some hellish miracle, her stake washes up on the beach. You pick it up. The stake has been with her for so long, but only seems to cause her pain. Call it Agatha. You call it to Agatha. There's no response. You dive in the bay. You try and aim to spot her beneath the crimson waves. You see nothing. And your calls for Agatha are muffled by the water, as thick as blood. When you finally emerge from the bay once more, Agatha's stake is in your hand, and it's suddenly so quiet, as if time is standing still. You wait there for a while longer. She doesn't come back. That's her ending? That's so weird. It's so weird. Alright, party demon time. Party demon time. Finish out Andy. I guess this will wrap us up, I guess. Yeah, that was anticlimactic. That's what was weird. You spot Andy on easy feet in the current state. Salutations. I think I've stabilized. Good thing, too. For a hot minute, it was touch and go. Cough. Ugh. It squeezed me. Been coughing a bunch. You're still a bit see-through. True facts. But am I less see-through? The answer is yes. Gotta stay optimistic. In the face of my ailment. This persistent opacity... has this happened before? Once. In college. I took this class, post-structuralism, a real snoozer, but somehow I got into it. Studied super hard. It wasn't good for my state of being. Cough. Oh no. I think that made it worse. What fixed it last time? I don't remember. I was pretty drunk. Clearly adding stuff helps. Party garb particularly. It strengthens my vibe. Like, if this lay is +2 party, and the bikini is +1, maybe adding the right fashion will make me 100%. 100% Indy. Cough, cough. Is it cold in here? Suddenly I want a shawl. Does anyone have a shawl? Put on your beads. Beads. Good call. I look so dope. How do I look? Pretty dope. Heck yeah. Hella dope. Burp. Wait. Something's happening. Oh no. What did I do? Brah. I think I'm gonna hurl. Put something on or take something off? Put something on. I don't have anything else. What are the shades? Oh yeah, double the shades. Double the party, I think. This isn't exact science. Did that? Nope. That ain't gonna do it. Help! Lose the lay? Lose the lay. Ugh, this is even worse. I feel my bones fading somehow. It feels like the empty inner room. Abject loneliness, oblivion, brah. Oblivion. What do I do? What do I wear? Yo, what? Just shades and beads? Shades plus beads? If you think that's the way, I trust you completely. Last bit of strength. Any tweaks their red outfit? Am I fixed? Survey says negatory. Farewell, brah. It's been a slice. Pick up cool shades. Pick up Andy's cool shades. Try to put them on Andy. You hold them out in the air. Where Andy was standing. Hey, that was wild. Thought that was Andy's indie. This, such a relief. I feel like a guitar solo. A million high fives. The perfect buzz. Double arigato. Like, so much arigato. Still me? Yep. Still me. Though that last cough shook something loose. Gotta take a leak. Give me 10 hot minutes. Then get you to the dance floor. I'll see that you are duly compensated. Phew! That was close. This party never dies. Could have known without knowing demons pee, though. There might be such thing as too much lore. Weird. Speed dating is over. We cleared some room. It's time to dance. Waterfront looks different now. Strings of yellow lights hang between posts in the sand. Tables have been cleared away. In their place, a wooden dance floor is laid on the beach. As if ghosts needed a place to plant their feet, the place is packed with ghosts. Many are familiar faces. As the music plays, there's nothing left to do but... Steph is in the middle of the dance floor. Ghosts and demons are dancing circles around her. Steph shakes, eyes rolled back, almost in a trance. Looks more like a ritual than a dance party. But then this is hell, and these are dead people we're talking about here. Hey! Hello! Oh my gosh! Hi! The music is louder on the dance floor, and Steph is soft-spoken. She has to yell to be heard. I'm so happy you're here. Say the same about you. Beg your pardon? Sorry. It's hard to hear in here. I can say the same about you. I love them too. My absolute favorite band. Steph absolutely didn't hear you. How? Sorry, just a sec. Sorry, okay. So how you been? Pretty good. I'm sorry to hear that. Things with me have been great. I've been traveling a ton, deciding what kind of ghost I want to be. I tried haunting a restaurant. Nobody noticed. And a video store, but it was there than me. So now I'm trying out a concert hall, and it's perfect. I've never been happier. What kind of music? Italian, mostly. Lots of pasta and cheese. Sorry, one more sec. This is the good part. Awesome. So yeah, where were we? Oh yeah, the restaurant. I have no idea what's going on. Haha! I absolutely use tomato sauce, but I should probably let you go. Supposed to be concentrating. Something about Lydian liturgy? And the deepest hells? Whatever. All I know is, it's great to see you. And this is super fun. So Steph's fine. Alright. Guess we're gonna work our way through. Agatha stands on the other side of the dance floor. Her hair blowing wildly, strands like hands reaching out for something missing. I miss it. I miss the stake in my heart. Why? I just feel so empty now. I've lost a part of myself. I'm not the same without it. My steak! You found it! Oh, thank you. Esther returns the steak to the hole in her heart. I am me again. You can't know what this means. But if you'll give me this time, even a fraction of our eternities, I will ensure it is a burden you shall never bear. I'd like that. That's splendid, lonely ghost. I feel so warm right now. How is that possible? It feels how I imagine love must feel. Get all the climaxes, folks. To rap stream. Spot Andy on the dance floor, a drink in each hand. The party demon seems fine now. Talk about rallying. My ghost! How's it haunting? Doing well. Gracias, amigo. I slept on it. Woke up like this. I'm trying to take it easy today. But not too easy. Gotta maintain balance, you know? Glad to hear it. I was thinking about our date. Thanks for your help there. I really owe you one. Would you, like my shades? I'd be honored, Andy. The honor is all mine. Try them on. And he gives you the shades. You put them on. How do I look? Like a million stories. You're going to need to keep them, I think. They 100% look better on you. Now you see the world through the eyes of a party demon. Rock on, Elton John. Let's party. That's the spirit. How do we party? Shot for shot? Shots! Classic party activity. I'll have the barkeep pour a couple fingers of sambuca. Extra fire. Alright. Oof. Tastes like black licorice. I like Jägermeister. Well, you can say you drank with a demon in hell. That's pretty metal. Speaking of metal, how's karaoke? What's your poison? Power pop? Ah, the fine art. A popular song. Sing us a pop bop. That'll blow our tops off. Pick a song everyone knows. Which is a great way to get a party going for sure. People sing along, yelling in the chorus. You chose well. Most of the ghosts even know the second verse. And when you're done, the crowd cheers. Like really cheers. You did amazing. Swing off the stage. You look for Andy. In all the excitement, you lost track of them. Phew. There they are. Looking off to the side, a pained smile on their face, nodding with approval as they fade away. Turns out the party was in your heart the whole time. To Andy, the devil on everyone's shoulder, the ultimate hellraiser. What? Andy, no! A familiar pup spots you from across the dance floor. He wags his tail when he sees you. Hey, hi. It's me again, Dave the dog. The wisp of Miriam, the human, appears by his side. She fizzes like pop. Miriam says hi too. Oh, nice to see you both again. You're a good human. See, Miriam, I told you. Miriam's wisp crackles pleasantly. You must be happy to be reunited. Absolutely. Definitely. Tail waggingly. Miriam's wisp sparkles. We have a bond for sure. When she was far away, that bond was sure stretched, but it'll never break. So now you wait. Wait. Oh, you mean waiting for Miriam to die? Miriam's wisp fizzles a bit. Honestly, I just want Miriam to live her life. The longer, the better. Hope she lives to be 12. Maybe even 13. That's 91 in people years. What do you do in the meantime? We'll do so much. It's about all the best spots. Talk to all the ghosts. I have so much to learn. Now that I can talk, it's been a whole new chapter. See all dogs go to heaven. Heaven for me can be anywhere. As long as I have pals. You're a good dog, Dave. Thank you for saying I'm good. I want to know I'm good. You're such a good human. To hearing I'm good from you Well, I trust it's true. I am good. A good dog. Miriam's whisk flies over to the water's edge. She makes loops in the air as she goes. She wants me to chase her. I gotta go chase her. Thanks again for everything. I'll never forget you. Mother human. Let's go for another walk sometime. Dave barks and wags his tail as he tries to catch Miriam's wisp. She dances above the red sand, barely out of reach. As Dave barks and growls playfully, his tail won't stop wagging. What a good boy. Dre is sitting next to the refreshment table. It sort of looks like they're slipping something into the punch. Of course they are. Hey, Square. Long time no scare. Haha. Nice, Dre. Nice. Good to see you, too. Yikes. So polite. What is this, a wedding? Speaking of which, check out this quality party trick. You look in the punch bowl. Are those golf tees? You're dang right, the golf tees. Spikes in the punch. Get it? You don't get it, probably. Classic you. Never getting things. I totally get it. Whatevs. I'm not trying for good grades. Just want to liven things up. How are you finding hell? Believe it or not, it's my first time in hell. Shocking, I know. It's honestly disappointing. I expected something way wilder. This just looks like Florida or something. Cool demons down here, though. You meet Andy? I absolutely met Andy. Don't worry about Andy's whole disappearing act. Demons fade away. It's what they do, I think. Maybe don't listen to me. I'm no doctor of demonology. Hey, let's prank Gail. What should we do? You want me to come up with something? You mean like always? Fine. Watch this. This prank will be like the stuff of legends. Drea hides behind the refreshment table. They motion for you to get behind it too. For the super secret hiding spot, you see Gail on the other side of the dance floor. She's talking on her phone. So then I says to the angel, listen, I don't have all day. Do you want to make out or what? Hold on, I'm getting another call. This is Gail. Hello? You've reached Gail. Are you interested in a travel package? Hee. Package. Excuse me? Click. What the hell? The stuff of legends. Well. Boo. Gary! You see Gary standing in the corner. Something's wrong. Gary! Gary says nothing, only stares. It's me! Gary's eyes narrow. It is you? We met at speed dating? Speed dating? I do not remember. Can you help me remember? Last day I recall, I was working late. You killed your partner. I still feel the blade, the life draining out, emptied, an empty space. Where once there was Gary, now stands the abyss. Absolute nothing. Focus on my voice, Gary. Your voice does sound familiar. Sounds like judgment? Judgment. Judgment. Gary opens his mouth wide. Wider. Decides reopen. Again cracking and tearing. Inside smells familiar. An odor musty and sour. Exactly like rotting peaches. Gary lets out another cry. Low. Even lonelier than before. Stare at Gary. Your eyes. That gaze. You are just like the others. In an instant, Gary vanishes in front of you. The last time you saw Gary, he left you to seek out the partner he murdered, a man named Service Gelke. Did he find Service? What could have caused Gary to regress like this? He was so raw, still so empty. Look around at the other ghosts at the party. They're goofing around. Having a good time. Meanwhile, Gary was in the corner, actually going through hell and back. I don't know. Hattie is here. And she's with someone. Hello again, dearie. It's so good to see you. I'd like you to meet Milton. Hey there, how you doing? Nice to meet you, Milton. Good looking and polite. Millie. Hey, just saying. You'll have to forgive my Milton. He's definitely more Blanche than Rose. Blanche than Rose. A fucking Golden Girls reference, if you know what I mean. I do. You strike me as a Dorothy. Hope that's a compliment. Of course it is. Dorothy's all wisdom and strength. And sass. Don't forget the sass. How do you life, Milton? It's a gas. All the time and no pressure. I don't have to worry about a thing now. We still help out at the home? Of course. It's my duty. My purpose in all this. I'll be right there with her. It's romantic. Turns out romance is dead. Heidi laughs. Good one, Millie. That's enough chit-chat. What do you say we cut a rug? You two go ahead. Alright. Thanks again for everything, dearie. Great to finally meet you. You kids have fun. Oh, we will. Back in my younger days, I wasn't much of a dancer. Gonna be interesting to try this without feet. You'll be fine. Just do like we did at our wedding, and follow my lead. Hattie spins around the dance floor. She has more energy than Riley out there. Milton tries his darndest to keep up. Come on, Millie. No time like the present. Hattie's laughing. She's lighter than air. What if Kaio's here? Doesn't seem like... Psst. Huh? Over here. Hi! It's me, Kaio. I'm so relieved you're here. This may surprise you, but I'm pretty scared of parties, especially ones full of ghosts. And demons in hell! Why'd you come then? Well, I like to say it was because I like to try new things. I've never been to hell. Now that I have, I get why so many people are scared of it. Ghosts are bad enough. Demons are real too. I braved all this, hoping you'd show. You're so sweet, Kaio. Ah, please don't compliment me. I don't take it well. Anyway, I've been hiding an event. Felt like the best place to see the festivities. You didn't want to mingle? I made eye contact with Spooky Peter. That was enough mingling for me. Speaking of which, no, I'm cutting this short, but I should probably go. Kaio inspects all the other ghosts in the room. I could use some fresh air, maybe see what's in the fridge. I'm also behind on work. I should get to work. You could stay, though. And do what? Hide an event somewhere? Could hide in my pocket instead? Haha! That's so weird. Anyway, if you need me, I'll be in the vent. Peace out, dude. Now we know what it's like to party with Kaio. Okay. Weird character. Very weird. Leon, this party's packed with ghosts and demons. A bunch you don't even recognize. Leon has got to be here somewhere. Wait. There he is. But who's that with him? Did he fucking die? So what have you found out? Is it fucking Carl, dude? That Gale lady's watching things pretty good. Carl died? Oh, ease up a bit. Me worry about Gale. We got some history. What kind of history? Kind we don't talk about. Why do I feel like we're being watched? Hey, it's you. Our partner in crime. That's right. It's me, Carl. I'm dead now. I'm a freaking ghost. That's great, Carl. How come ghosts are all... Ooh, why are you all so sad? You come float through walls. It's the freaking best. Reunions can wait. We gotta get busy. A lot of rich demons down here. With demons, there's treasure. Hells yeah, boss, I love demon treasure. Shh. Sorry. Well, that was rude. Leon didn't even say hi. Not that I expected anything else from that crook. Also, Carl died? What's up with that? Yeah, right? What the shit? All right, last row. We'll finish with Spooky Peter. As the band starts a new set, you look around the dance floor. There are plenty of familiar faces, but you don't see Riley. This next song is very dear to my heart. He's not sitting anywhere off to the side either. Maybe he's not here. It reminds me, wait a minute, of a very special ghost. I know that voice. Someone I met at an event much like this. There's the stage. Riley's at the mic. He's singing a song. I used to be a player. These muscles did the talking. But since I met you, Ghost, my defensive line stopped blocking. Speak of the devil. This goes out to you. Here we go. I won't play the field no more. I've thrown my last Hail Mary. And though we may be dead, with you it ain't so scary. And now the chorus. You sacked my heart. You sacked my heart. You knocked it down off its heart feet. You sacked my heart. You sacked my heart. You kicked it through for points 3. You sacked my heart. Sexy ghost. You sacked my heart. Wild. A crowd of ghosts and demons cheers as Riley swings with the praise. He's looking right at you. Thank you, thank you. We're going to take a quick 5. He apparently leaps off the stage to see you. So happy you're here. What did you think of the song? Only you could write those lyrics. It's the most me I've ever put into a song, but also it's about you. Hopefully that was clear enough. I could totally tell. After our game, I couldn't get you off my mind. It's like this football in my head. It's you. That's 5, Riles. You ready to go join some jam some more? That's my cue. Thanks for coming to see me. You, sacked my heart. No smooches. Not in my good Christian stream, dude. No smooches. No smooches. Vera sitting at a table taking it all in. Hey there, hon. Good to see your face again. I sensed you'd be coming. It's my gift now. Sensed. That's right. Sensed. After all that seance business, I decided to try something new. I became a medium. Here's my card. Very ghost psychic. As in, I'm a ghost who is psychic. Contact info, say my name three or 4 times. So professional. Thanks, hon. It does the job. You want a reading? For you, it's on the house. I love a reading. Vera's only concentrating very hard. I see that you are a good ghost, and I'm glad to know you. Vera smiles. It always weirds me out when she smiles. Honestly, readings are a racket. The real fun's in medium work. I'm able to hear the living. So the dead come to me. They're looking for someone. Can you connect me with someone? Sure can, but maybe some other time. It's too noisy for a seance in here. Just think of someone still alive you'd like to reconnect with. Sorry. And give me a call. You have my card. Until then, it was good seeing you, hun. So you stay out of trouble. Lord knows we ghost. Get enough of that. And to wrap up, we're going to do Spooky Peter. And that should finish out dancing with all of our ghosties. Ghost Party is going strong. Everyone's dancing and having a blast. Well, almost everyone. Hey, do you, by chance, know a ghost with a hat? A weird dude, made of dust, talks like a book? Spooky Peter! That's the one! He's asking for you, over in the corner. He's running some scam. Guests have been complaining. Says he's ruining their night. Let me handle this. Why? Would you? Thanks, baby doll. You spot Spooky Peter across the room. He's sitting at a table with 12 drinks. What a cool guy. Aha! He's great, dude. I love this guy. My protege returns. Ready for another lesson? Always. Then join me in a game of wits. The rules are simple. Spooky Peter wheezes. Something's still rattling around in there. I have ordered 12 festive and tropical beverages. We take turns drinking them. You may drink 1, 2, or 3. Ghost who finishes the last of the drinks, well, they win, of course. Win what? The next round. He motions the drinks on the table. Friends always go first. How many will you drink? 2. Then I'll take 2. That leaves 8. How many will you take? Take 3 then. Then I'll have 1 drink. So now there are 4. How many will you drink? 1. Leaving 3 for me. Oh, you drink all 3. Shit. That's all of them. Spooky Pete wins. My triumph, like death itself, was inevitable. Let's play again. Glutton for punishment? I can't say I blame you. Very well, Protege, let's dance anew. New round, friend. Who drinks first this time? You go first, if you insist. If Peter's thinking, I'll drink just 1. Your turn. Let's drink 3. That's 4 gone. That leaves 8 drinks. Oh, that's right, that's right. I'll take 2. So that leaves 6. Oh, there are 6. What do you take? 1. Then I'll have 1 drink. Oh, there are 4. Shit, I fucked up again. Damn it, dude. That sucks. I fucked up again, dude. 3, and that's gone. Yep, I messed up again. Shit! Once again, I'm victorious. Another round. Glutton for punishment, can say blame you. Very well, it's Protege. Let's go. Okay. Definitely you. If you insist. Just 1. 3. That leaves 8. Then I'll take 2. Leaving 6. Okay. Drink 2. At least 4. I'll take 1. Excuse me. Your move. Spooky Peter knocks over the table. Oh dear. Look what I've done. The glasses are all broken. Guess we have to start over. I won. Perhaps you did. Still, the glasses broke. An act of God, truly. The lesson is at its end. Spooky Peter gasped for air. Ignore it. Ignore it. Let us focus on the lesson. But I worry about you. You needn't worry, Protege. I'm simply old. Even for a ghost. He sighs. Now then, it's time I once again disappear, like ash in the hellish wind. But fret not, if you wish to see me again, just look in the mirror. Or come back here. I have nowhere else to be. Bye, Spooky Pete. I love you. See, one of the guests were annoyed. Spooky Peter's game was pretty tricky. Say what you will about Peter. The old ghoul's always full of surprises. That's everybody, dude. We've danced with everybody. You're going then? That's too bad. I was hoping maybe we could talk. Glad to see you, TBH. When we first met, you really kind of made an impression on me. I hoped that you'd be here. I almost didn't come. I tend to be the kind of ghost who stays home, binging on a good TV show, maybe munching on a bad food. Like ramen with cut up hot dogs. Excuse you? Not that I have to eat anything. I just like how familiar it feels. Glad you came out. Me too. Sure don't get what you'd see in me, though. I'm kind of a bland fan. You're so smart. Smart is a relative thing. I know lots about quantifiable things, but I spend so much time reading books. I've never been very good at reading people. I guess that's why I arrange speed dating, to get to know people better. What makes them tick, how I fit in. If I fit in. Still not sure that I do. You fit in here. In hell? With the rest of us. Even the nice ones? And the sad ones? And the spooky customers? Especially the nice ones. I guess in the end, we're all in this together. Fran walks out onto the dance floor. She smiles. Well, thank you so much for signing up for this silly little speed dating and for taking the time to know me and all these other misfit spirits. I can't imagine what our deaths would be like without you here, liven things up. Hee hee. Well, chat, we did not find love tonight, but we did complete the game. We did complete the game. We did not find love, but you know what? That's okay. Oh, I hit the wrong button? Alright, anyway. That was pretty deep at some points, and pretty real at some points, and a little in tears at some points, but I had a good time. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for hanging out for this wonderful Valentine's Day where I myself am just here with you guys. This was my Valentine's Day plans was stream. So thank you all for being here. Thanks for hanging out. We are back tomorrow with more Mass Effect. Glad you can make it, Natasha. Back tomorrow with more Mass Effect. I'm gonna get some sleep tonight. But thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. Be my Valentine, chat. Anyway, folks, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna roll out of here and catch you guys tomorrow for some more Mass Effect. Am I even on the right computer right now? Maybe. Why can I not type? What's happening? I broke it. I don't know why it does this. Maybe this will fix it. Why? What the hell's the deal here? I just need to close the game first. It's weird how you won't let me type anything. That's very weird. Damn. Anyway. It literally is like I'm not typing anything. That's very bizarre. I don't know what the deal is. Keyboard's like, no thanks, dude. Get everything up and rolling, and we'll call it a night. All right. Maybe that'll work. Maybe. It still won't let me type on this computer. It's very bizarre. Huh. All right, well, fine. We'll fucking we'll go on the computer then. Weird. All right, folks. Good night. Catch you guys tomorrow. Great. All right.